Well, you know, what, I don't have a transition. Lamp, what happened last time on Make Amends?
Killer segue, bud. Are you a Segway Emporium salesman? Because that was immaculate. Last time on Make Amends...
I don't have to stream.
I love, appreciate, and respect everything you do for me. Last time on Make Amends. In the woods of Blackwater, there was much time to kill, while Songbird repaired a wheel to the best of her skill. Something had Varys in a state of distress in. It was the strange hammer in Dogan's possession. The situation escalated, and onlookers did stammer, for there was a demon living in Dogan's hammer. His name was Varen, he had lots to say, but could I summarize it? There's really no way. He spoke of speakers, successors, and dust, and picking out what was useful was kind of a bust. And while the priest and the airhead dealt with that scene, the boys had a discussion about low self-esteem. The girls were unharmed and the boys didn't get much past start, before the airhead wanted some peace outside the cart. Out of the woods there was a strange thing to find. Despite the danger present, Al was not far behind. The reunion was nice and her mind had been eased, but Songbird learned Varys' secret, and she was not pleased. The airhead calmed her down in this moment of heat, and in return Songbird shared that her heart has no beat. With new secrets in hand, the party moved on, and hoped that their issues with this trip were now gone.
Hey, who the fuck is clapping? I know it's been a while, but we snap around here, alright?
Okay, time to cut off my hands.
That will be...
Yeah, Rube, learn to snap with your toes.
That'll be a good start for your penance. So, I don't know. I don't know if we said it on stream at any point. But for the sake of maximum clarity, I'm swinging it to the map real quick. The party's plan, as far as what they were doing, they were here in Logansfield, and they were like, "Hey man, we could go to Applestead this way, or we could cut directly through the fucking Blackwater territory. That sounds better because the Order probably won't follow us there." And they're probably right about that.
Yay.
We'll go through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin will give us a fine welcome. Just kidding, he's dead.
Oh,
but he built that mine with only his nuts.
Friendly reminder, they sure were dwarves, and those don't exist anymore.
Yeah, no, fun fact, dwarves are in fact gone. Additional fun fact.
So are giants.
So are giants.
Thank you.
What a throwback.
So, because I forgot to before the stream, because I was very busy getting the jukebox to work. For my players, I'm going to dump the various loot that you got in the last adventure, because I don't want people to be under the impression that you got nothing, because you did get things beyond 2,000 characters. Fine, asshole. Hold on.
It's okay. Do not worry.
While she does that, chat, look at this horse.
Yeah.
Isn't it neat?
It's a good horse.
Appreciate the friend wagon. So,
wouldn't you say this horse is complete?
So that's all your crap for those of you at home wondering what they got. They got drugs, weapons, and gold.
Nice.
Oh,
Can I have the drugs?
No.
Holy crap, we got a lot.
Oh damn!
I didn't know this.
I wish we got to look at this. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
Gave us a bomb.
Later.
No, I do real. This one's on me. This one's on me. There's my
no way we can split up this.
We got assassins.
This is the whole session, right? We just divvy this up. We get like lawyers present and like.
Yeah, no.
Make it all good. And our divorce.
You debate about stuff. You debate about loot that chat can't even see that you're divvying up. Yeah, no. Good stream. I'm sure you guys will find some time to poke around with that.
Yeah, we can look at that later.
That'll matter this session.
Most likely not. Okay.
Of course, fucking Dogen would have caffeine in a jar.
He would.
Just
Okay,
straight caffeine.
All right. So quick problem. It appears I accidentally archived a map that I need immediately. So
that gives us time to look over this. All right, now.
Oh man.
Professional GM.
All right.
So
all
the
right.
mage, Brian.
I don't know what it does. Salty and
drink
bitter
it.
concoction is designed to restore the body's reserves of natural arcane spellcasting components. Upon consumption, the user restores 1d4 plus 1 level's worth of spells. Oh wow, that's actually really good.
That's really
Yeah, what
good.
the fuck?
yeah, it's really awesome. Where the fuck did this map go?
Oh, more
Is that
swears,
like
I'll
a
read more.
Is that like a one-use item, or is it like a thing where you take like doses and there's X amount of doses, or like?
It's like a potion. It's like one. I'm gonna refresh just in case
Oh,
Roll20
okay.
ate it. Please give. This is. All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Uh-huh.
Are we on the road again?
Here, you're gonna sit in Songbird's wagon and talk in character while I try and figure out what the fuck happened.
Alright.
Morphogu, you're not in here because you were supposed to be outside of the wagon with Songbird.
Oh, I bet she appreciates that.
Man, a vicious hand axe. I'm just gonna look over this, to be honest.
Now
I don't know what I
he's
want to talk about.
minimalist in character.
Well, one of you fuckers has to talk in character.
Oh, look, a vicious hand axe. And it just has like a mean face drawn on it with like sharp teeth.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm not taking this.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm proficient with hand axes. Let me look at my character sheet.
I'm.
Maybe.
I might be pretty good with them, but I still prefer. my
Holy
halberd.
shit! A brawler is proficient with all simple weapons plus the hand axe. Ravi holds it.
There you go. I
He
have no
says-
objections
he
to
says
that.
in his voice.
I slap him with the comprehend or share language today for today. There you go.
That woke him
So
up
you can-
because
you
it's
can
morning,
say
I
words.
assume.
Probably. Flying machine schematic. Ew.
Cornelius,
Awesome.
while they're doing boring reading and planning, why don't you tell
Wow.
us a joke?
Wow, what the fuck?
Way to put me on the spot!
I'm gonna throw you under the wagon.
Oh, I get it, because...
Buses don't exist.
Ravi looks at everyone like, what the fuck?
What kind of weird gobbledygook alternate universe is this? Where Varys is mean.
All right, I'll tell a joke.
I don't think we were ready to RP today. Let's pack it up, folks.
Alright, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Let's go to fan art.
Wait a minute, I have a better idea. Why
I
don't-
found it. Okay.
I'm going back to my box. We did a good job delaying.
Yeah, you guys did a just.
Hey,
you know
I
what?
threw
I'm not
like
gonna-
4 softballs and no one was catching. Everyone was stone hands.
There's
I was
a list of
outside.
stuff.
I got
I was
meat
Robbie.
hands.
All right, that whatever that was aside, God, unprofessional. So Morphogu, you and Songbird have been doing your very best to maintain a certain level of civil conversation. This is absolutely your strong suit and comfort zone.
And so, like, it just kept spreading, and I just, it's on my back, and I don't know what to do. And
That-
so, you're sick
that's-
too, and then, like, it got infected. And,
Right.
like, if you take a look at it, here, tell me what you think.
Midway through whatever boring thing it is you're talking about, Songbird's attention comes back to the road, and she sees this fallen log in the way. Ah,
Oh,
son
hell
of a
no.
son of a bitch.
Nope. Everybody out of the wagon! I know this trick!
And Morphogu draws a sword right away and starts like looking behind us.
Ah, Songbird's like pinches the bridge of her nose. So fucking stupid. This is what I get for listening to stories instead of watching the road. While Morphogu, you are yelling out to your fellow adventurers to be prepared. Suddenly,
I'm excited for it to be nothing.
You find a frog in the middle of the road.
Those are frogs.
No!
It's a rat!
Oh,
It's him!
yeah.
Your eyes are drawn to a rat atop the cliffside. It's an ambush! Ha
Yeah. No, I know.
He scurries closer to the cliff to get a better look at you guys. Hello.
All right.
Do we
You
all hear
appear to
this?
be exceeding lost. You are about to wander directly into the Blackwater Bandits territory. That is a stupid move that will get you murderized.
All right. So what?
Huh. He looks over at the other bandits. So what? Ooh. Okay, it appears
Promise?
your compliance is not immediate. Therefore, we shall be forced to use force if that is absolutely necessary. Oh, also, just while I'm docking, I feel the need to introduce myself. As soon as I remember where the button for that is, there it is. Hello, I am Hiss. Pleased to meet you.
Caviar.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks caviar. A little
Okay,
kiss boy
his
looks
favorite
caviar.
pastime is living.
Yep.
I don't know if you noticed, but my teeth are broken graham crackers.
All right. So how many? Let's see. I count at least 1, 2, 3 of you, huh?
There's far more than 3.
I believe you.
All right, excellent. Then we are off to we recovered from the shaky start and we're off to a good one. That is good.
All right. So we're just passing through. How much to go? How much do you want for safe passage?
Oh, you're willing to talk and deal? That's fantastic. That's an absolutely fantastic change of pace. Okay. While this rat is trying to figure out the value of money, Laszlo hops out of the back of the wagon. Hi, excuse, wagon stopped. I figured something like this was happening. Who are you? Why do you feel the need to speak with me?
Wow.
Hi, Hiss. We've met. Remember? There's a pregnant pause. Yes! I really don't believe you. Then you are more savvy than I thought. Who are you? I'm the diplomat. You know, one from the order, sent to strike a peace agreement. Oh, yes, I remember you now. You are fucking late. Yeah, I got a little held up. These guys are escorting me. Is that cool? Oh, okay. Yes, no, that should absolutely be cool. We are very sorry for any hostility. Please, here, hold on. He begins slowly descending the cliff.
Scuttle!
Okay. He scuttles up and hops on this bar. The horse is not pleased that there is a rat here. Please accept a complimentary gift basket. He pantomimes handing you a gift basket.
I pantomime taking it. Slowly and cautiously. Hand on my sword.
And Songbird's hand's also drifting towards her dagger. Her eyes like kind of drift over to you like, oh, a gift basket. Yes, consider us friends now. However, despite the fact that we are friends, I do not trust you very much. So, if you would please kindly escort yourselves to the back of your wagon, we shall take you there, and you will not see where you are going.
Sounds like friends to me.
Morfogu hops up onto the top of the wagon. He pokes his head over and looks over at
Laszlo?
looks over at Laszlo, and I just totally spaced on his name. he looks over at Laszlo and is like, "Does that sound like standard operating procedure?"
Yeah, no, it's pretty commonplace.
All right. I hop back down.
You hop down. Songbird doesn't look like she wants to hand her reins over to the rat.
I think this is how we're gonna have to do business.
Man, he looks gross. I bet he's gonna chew on the reins.
Racism.
Yeah, this is racism adventure, isn't it?
He scrambles back up and immediately begins chewing on the reins.
Still racist.
Doesn't even try to hide the fact that he's doing it. No tact.
Very well, mush horse. Giddy.
Horse just kicks him.
Yeah, you know what? They'll figure it out. And your collective climbs into the back of the wagon. Hey, grab y'all. Oh, last one.
Aw, darn it. Can't have too many Laszlos.
Hi, guys. Wait. Who's driving?
And the rat's driving.
Rad.
What, like a rat, like a
He's a rat folk. They're not uncommon around, well, not around here specifically, but a little further, further northwest. There's kind of a lot of them.
Oh.
I did not ask about the ecology of the rats that are now piloting my fucking wagon. I bet he's gonna crash it.
So out of character, I feel like we would know this. Is there a way to get to, like, the front of the wagon without going out the back and going around? Like, is there, like, a curtain that parts to, like, the driver's seat? Oh, okay.
There is not, because this is a pocket dimension.
No, that's fine.
This works in a bit of a sus way.
It's a TARDIS. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a TARDIS. Songbird just sits crisscross applesauce, positively fuming.
So
You want to talk about your rat problem?
Are we being kidnapped? Like, what is... what does that mean?
They're agreeing to take us. They're agreeing to take us through. They want us inside so that we can't see the way that they are going. They're trying to keep their place hidden.
Yeah,
Makes sense. That said, everyone have your weapons ready.
Hey, Al, you know where I am, yeah?
I know exactly where you are.
Hee hee.
All right. So, I feel like I should do my best to quell the hostility here. I understand that we are technically being kidnapped, but
Oh.
Only technically?
oh, actually, very literally. But
Oh.
Ravi, by the door exit curtain. What is this? I don't even.
it's a door.
What do you? Okay.
I think it's like
all right.
yeah, just a door.
Yeah, it's a pair of double doors.
Okay. He kind of. Yeah, he clears his throat and he points to his little hand pocket mirror that he has and points outside and like shrug.
Oh, what? You wanna try and track where we're headed? Is that it?
He nods.
I mean,
Do we
if
have
you're
something... Sorry, go ahead.
if you're gonna do that, I'm not really gonna stop you.
Do we have something long to stick it to? Or can you...
I think if they're watching their cart, though, and a stick with a mirror pops out the back.
Guys, I don't think
mean-
we'll need to worry about that too much. For reasons, she looks at Laszlo and Togen.
There is a nod.
Ravi just shrugs.
Yes, exactly. For reasons that I'm going to explain to you right about now.
Whew.
Oh.
So the Blackwater Bandits, I can understand why there might be a small amount of hostility, given that they have bandits in the name. But you're gonna have to take my word for it. They are actually pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, no, there's like, don't get me wrong. There's still a fair amount of murder and pillaging, but
well, we can throw Dogen at them.
Dogen wakes up. Yeah, what? Who wants something from me? Incidentally, if you will recall, you're not supposed to sleep in here. That has not stopped Dogen.
Oh.
It's fine, he's already far gone enough.
He's
Not like we're
joking.
saving
Oh,
anything.
there's nothing we could do. He's just too far gone. That's a shame.
Shame, it's a shame. So, yeah, no, I understand. They do have a fair amount of bad eggs among them. But their leader, upstanding guy. I've talked to him many times. I'm quite confident he will not order us murdered.
Who's that?
Well, that's good.
Oh, who is he? His name's King. No last name.
He must think very highly of himself.
More likely it's like a code name kind of deal.
I
don't want to go running around leading bandits with your real name.
Which means it's a name he chose for himself, which means he's definitely full of himself.
Right.
Do you think Gaudius chose his own name?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Who's got it? No, not important.
It's not.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know the origin of his name. I guess you can ask him if you find the time for it. He does like a little arm swing on that to denote the point. Point is, probably won't have to do any murder. Probably.
Oh.
That being said, if murder has to happen, I think King will probably let it slide if it's strictly murder and self-defense.
Okay. Can we not?
I mean, like, he gestures to both to you and back to himself, like, believe me, we are on the same page. I do not want any murder either.
Yay.
But if it comes to it, it comes to it.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll just...
We'll try
play it
not
by
to
ear.
murder and get through this as fast as possible.
And try and relax and enjoy the trip to the best of your ability. Incidentally, on the note of relaxing and enjoying your rest, Varys and Michaela. So before this point, you just heard some ambient noises from Dogen's hammer.
Oh no!
Now, since you've gone in there, you can hear Varen a lot more clearly, and as you've found out, he does not shut the fuck up.
It's like that trope when, like, yeah.
Yeah, no, big shocker, I'm sure. But now when
What's
you're
he going
anywhere,
on about?
What's he going on about?
Yeah.
Boy.
A boy?
You can say anything and it'll make sense.
For the moment, he's just been singing songs to himself. Songs that Varys would be capable of recognizing because they are sea shanties.
Aw.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way
goes
hey
too
and up she
fast.
rises, way hey and up she.
like they're having a great time, and Michaela just like slides down her chair onto this rug. It's just like,
They're having a
it's too
fucking
high energy
ball.
for me.
Oh, I've never heard songs like those before. Teach me.
You should sing along. He's going
But
very
I
fast.
don't know the words.
You'll have to learn quickly.
Who are
Robbie
you
comes
singing
over
with?
and he starts laying down a beat. He knows this song, actually.
Hey, that's
Stomping his foot.
Okay, now the guy I'm singing along with is singing really fast. So if you could kick it up a little faster, Ravi, we'll be perfect. Yeah.
It's just, I like to think that's him just like lightly punching Morphogu in the head.
No!
You start increasing the pace, and Varys and Michaela, you do hear Varen picking up to match it. Just shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, and he just fucking does not stop.
This is
He's
a problem.
going for 5 hours.
Boy, I told Ravi
He
to go.
must know another song. He must know another song.
Dogen, sitting quite comfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Give me that hammer.
Absolutely not.
Let me. Oh, just fine. Give me a minute. I put my ear to it. I think that's what we did last time, or my head.
But you need Ferris.
I'm like, listen, you need to start singing a different song right fucking now.
He does not.
Anything else? Anything else, please?
I have an idea. We'll make a new one that's more appropriate for everyone. What do you do with a soldier that isn't drinking and loves his family? What do you do?
You know what? That's better. We'll take it.
Ruffy changes it from like a 3/4 beat to like a something else.
I'm feeling years and years of classical music training just leave my brain.
Just bleeding from my body.
Wario fan Kids Bob featuring Ferris.
Yep.
So you guys work on the next chart-topping sea shanty, and eventually you waste enough time away.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Oh,
What
no,
do you
not
do
there.
with a wholesome sailor?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Wholesome sailor.
I really put
Take him to
myself
the
on the
church
spot.
and bless his family. Take him to the church and bless his family. That sounds really nice, actually.
Excellent, guys.
Yeah.
To church and bless his family early in the morning.
Yeah.
Very catchy. I like it.
Thank you.
Oh, we did a good job.
We
okay.
worked really hard on that.
I'd love to move my Cornelius.
Do you not have the ability to move?
Yeah, I also can't see the health bar. I can see everyone else's health bar. Not
Oh,
everyone
okay.
else's,
Yeah, no,
but-
I think I resized Cornelius again. So.
Oh, that's right, you did, because he was like really tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. He's a
There you
baby. I mean, he is a baby, but you know,
Okay.
happy.
Yeah.
Happy.
Everyone should be able to move.
Okay, we are here. Do not take in your surroundings too much.
Okay.
I stop scrolling around the map.
Cornelius looks forward with his eyes closed, like in his icon.
Like normal.
Yeah.
Sorry, I never caught your name.
Ah, my name is Hiss. Very nice to meet you.
I'm
Nice to
very.
meet you,
it's
Hiss.
really nice to meet you.
Acquaintance making is fantastic. Okay, door guys, open the door, please.
The two guards up on top of these posts, hoist on a rope to pull up the gate.
Oh, okay. So, important bullet point note. So remember what I said about not trusting you guys very much?
Yes, maybe. Yes.
Yes,
No.
okay, perfect. I am going to need to borrow one of you as collateral in case you decide to go on a murder spree, so that way we can kill at least one of you. It's standard procedure.
Here.
Oh!
Wait. Here we go. All right,
should
Dogen,
we-
you heard him.
Wait, I don't want to be collateral.
I mean, as hilarious as that is, maybe we should make this a group decision.
I mean, none of us want to be collateral.
Well, nobody wants to be collateral.
I can do it.
Songbird
There's
Songbird reaches underneath a secret compartment on the front of the wagon and pulls out a bottle of booze.
A
All right,
gun.
I'm gonna party with the bandits.
Oh,
You
are
guys,
you sure?
you guys
Just
deal
go
with
do
whatever
that.
it is that you're gonna do.
Oh.
Do you just do that? Just go
All right.
party with the bandits? Like,
You,
don't just be fine with that? Alright.
you catch a mischievous smirk through her mask.
Excellent.
Robbie turns to Michaela and says, "Rowdy," and nods.
Yeah, no, that explains things now. You're right.
Okay.
Well, that's about as fair as it gets. I don't think the horse likes any of the rest of us.
Oh yeah, that horse hated me. You have a terrible horse.
Songbird just punches him on the back of the head as she's walking by. Alright, I'm gonna go sit around here. Hey, brought fresh booze. The bandit's just giving uproarious, yeah!
Oh, she's their best friend now.
She knows them.
Yeah, she's instantly become their best friend.
So,
Okay.
where do we go?
So, it is vitally important that you go and talk with King, because if you do not, then we may just have to go murder you. And that would not be good. We need his okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
We just have to look for
Point
the only
us
other
in
person
the
here
right
with eyes.
direction.
Oh, do not worry. I shall physically escort you there.
Is this king? This person has eyes. Are they king?
That is not king, and there is no time to talk to them.
Darn. But they're so red.
Yeah, they're a pretty redhead. Are you sure?
Yeah, come on. Let's not get carried away here.
We cannot talk to them yet.
All right.
All right, scripted event. Here we go.
Press X to skip this cutscene so we can get to the redhead. No.
You break my heart.
It's okay. We already have a red person in our party. Like, looks at Robbie.
Who is pushing Dogen along?
Yeah, we already have a pretty redhead.
We kind of almost do a rainbow, but
That's what makes us great.
Sorry.
great. Purple, green, bluey, white, orange. And
We need a violet.
And Dogen.
And Dogen is here.
Shit brown.
shit brown white motherfucker. Oh.
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 This place is huge.
Yes, our camp is expensive. That is why you cannot know where it is.
I
No, that's
see,
fair.
Motherfucker.
That's a lot of paint.
Motherfucker spotted!
As the camera person, I can't look around yet.
That's fair.
Oh dear, it appears that someone is wasting King's time. That is okay. We can wait very politely. Oh, you can't move again.
Ravi goes over and picks up Cornelius, who is frightened at the sight of all this blood.
Oh yeah, I was coming.
So as you step forward, you get a better view of this knot circle.
an oval?
It's an oval.
Yeah. I mean, it's an oval, but it's got some straight edges on it. Regardless, it's full of blood. I think that's the more important note.
Oh, yeah.
If you had to take a shot in the dark here, you'd probably guess this is generally some kind of arena / place to voice opinions.
Oh.
So real quick, I don't need this right now, but it will be important. I'm gonna need collective perception checks.
That's fair.
Hey.
Where the fuck is... There it is. Yo.
Hey.
Ooh.
Never mind then.
Michaela, what do you see with your elf eyes?
Michaela does this a lot.
Yeah, I'm good at perception. It's because the last game I had the eagle eye thing. It carried over.
I just made like 20s on perception. I don't know.
Yeah,
it feels
exactly.
like you get them a lot.
All right.
It's just
Excellent.
this and nothing else.
All right, excellent. We're gonna bank that. So, as you step up, you get a listen. You get a listen of what's being talked about. Your eyes are drawn first to the man at the center of the oval, as we shall generously call it.
So grumpy.
Look, I'm telling you, you gotta enforce it. Like, I've already pounded all the girls here into submission, and they still don't listen to me.
Depends on how he means that, but also...
We're strong. Look, I've proven that I'm stronger than they are, right? So that means that they should do what I tell them to, right? Your eyes then drift up to the man sitting up on the cliffside, who currently is pinching the bridge of his nose.
He's fucking got the Byakugan. Nice.
Clove, are we really going to do this again? Of course we're gonna do it again, because you still haven't done jack shit about it. I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe the girls around here don't respect you because you're an asshole. He shrugs. I'm just spitballing. That's... Oh. Look! The old leader would have done something about it. I bet he would have. What, you're just gonna let him step all over me? Look, I'm stronger than all of them. I'm an asset to you, remember? Yeah? Yeah, I remember. Ugh. You fucking... He begins stomping, trying to think of new words to begin spouting. Hiss turns to you and points. That is Clove. Nobody likes him.
And why do
I
you hang
wonder
out
why.
with him?
He is very strong. Like he said, like he is spouting. He is not very popular with the girls. Ugh. Look, do something about it, or I walk. Clove, I'm not doing anything about it, and I know you're not gonna walk either. Just keep testing me, you know, because I will. Michaela, as you're looking at this guy, you feel a familiar sensation, a familiar uncomfortable sensation.
This guy?
Yeah, from looking at him.
Okay.
It feels very much like that brief moment that you didn't understand at the time, where you peered into directly into the heart of one Colonel Edwin Rivers.
I'm getting like a similar sensation from this guy.
You're getting a very similar sensation. Unlike that time, though, you don't see anything physically like tearing at his heart.
Michaela does that like wry leer. Or squints, that's the word. Like,
Clove turns around and sees that there's some new people here. The fuck?
I'm just gonna hide behind Robbie now.
Yeah, Robbie actually steps
Yeah.
forward and like puts his hand on Varys' shoulder.
Michaela and Morfogu, the two M's, are gonna curb stomp this motherfucker.
The M&Ms.
The M&Ms, yeah.
M&M.
I'm the red one and you're the yellow one.
Let's treat this guy like he's a caramel one and pull him apart.
Is that? I'm not gonna argue that, but also,
Hey,
I cross my arms and give him like a not nice look.
he steps up. He steps up, does a Captain Morgan with the log in front of him.
Oh my god.
And what are you guys looking at?
You.
Yeah, well, keep looking, because I ain't done talking yet.
Okay.
He smiles. Like, yeah, I do get what I want.
Oh no, you validated him.
Hey guys, I know we're blow our cover, but do you want Alabaster to just swoop in, pick him up, and just disappear?
Oh my god, random dragon attack!
Oh
no! I mean, how could they link that to us? What are the odds?
Robbie puts his hand out like it's about to rain. Huh.
Hi.
Michaela, wanting to stoke the fire of this asshole, like, turns to Morfogu and it's like, you know, the weakest dogs always bark the loudest.
Oh.
You can see, like, the
And
vein.
she gives, like, a your move, idiot. Look. Fuck this guy, are you kidding me?
No, I agree.
I agree, but God.
You know,
Robbie-
Michaela doesn't have,
Robbie just
what's
kinda
the word?
He straightens his posture and leans back, crosses his arms, and just lets out like one deep chuckle. He has seen this before.
Yep.
Oh, Girlie's got teeth, huh?
She like widens her eyes and sort of like flashes her teeth at him. They're pointy because she's Michaela.
All right, let's fight about it then, huh? Bet I'll skewer you. Take 2 seconds flat. You see the man that you can now identify as King on the cliffside. Just engulf his face in his palm. Please don't. Like, just stop, man. No. This is important.
I'll tell you what. She looks up to King in hopes of getting on his good side because he's someone I actually care about. And he's like, I assume you're king, and she gestures up to the guy who is king.
In the flesh.
I won't have this fight if you don't want to. We're here on sort of business, but I mean, look at him. She just gestures to this guy. So if you don't want me to fight him, then I won't.
He doesn't look at you, because, again, as you get a better look at him, he is definitely blind.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling. He can...
Yeah, he can tell where you're at, though.
With my words.
He shouts to you, well, what's your business here? Let's see how much more important it is. Laszlo steps up. Hi, King. Me again. Oh, that much more important. Alright. He points down to Clove. Fuck off.
Command word, fuck off.
Clove starts to step up. He points up a single finger, opens his mouth as if he is going to say something. And in that moment, King, who was before this point sitting, is now standing and has hurled a hand axe directly past his head.
Yo.
Alright. He scurries off with his tail between his legs.
What a jerk.
Ravi shakes his head.
I bet you all not a dollar, dollars don't exist. I bet you all a gold piece he's gonna try and find me and fight later. When I'm like alone or something in the middle of the night, in a very cowardly kind of way.
Laszlo looks to you. That's a sucker bet.
Michaela
Want me
goes
to just
bankrupt.
give you the gold now?
No, we'll see what happens. Also, you can just not accept the bet. It's fine.
King gestures for your collective to approach. Alright, let's hear what you gotta say then. Honestly, I could really use the palate cleanser at this point. He sits back down.
I'm just stepping fluttering.
The ground here feels like home.
I'm sorry, Ravi. Ravi, I'm sorry.
Smells like it too.
He just puts his hand on her shoulders and just kind of like motions her forward, guiding.
But it's all gross there.
Around.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Don't be
Yeah,
a baby.
I don't-
You've got shoes.
It's bad.
Varys does little curtsies by each person she walks by.
Sir.
You get a lot of confused looks and one returned curtsy.
Thank you very much.
Persons, bro. Yeah, I'd rather not. These are very difficult to clean. You know how expensive purple dye is?
You know, this is probably as far as I'm allowed to go. Varys stops.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry for encroaching.
Sit.
Good idea.
Also sit.
Marfogo!
He's finally at home.
I feel nostalgic here. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Something about it.
Nice and warm.
Yeah, King looks around at the various places where you've all seated yourselves. All right. Again, I can't stress enough how much I appreciate you giving me an excuse to tell him to piss off. Obviously, I would like to put him in his place, but
Is there any reason you don't?
He just kind of stares forward. There is.
Very well.
You should ground him. Send him to his room.
Maybe I will. He himself is laughing there. He thinks that is just delightful. I heard you got Laszlo with you. Yeah, no, Laszlo here, in the flesh. Good job getting him back here. Although you're not especially punctual. Yeah, it's a long story. It's kind of a lot. Yeah, I bet. He begins walking down the cliff face.
Trips because he's blind.
No, doesn't trips because he's
No,
blind.
I know. Just takes one step and like eats shit, like in a Gary's Mod falling down the stairs kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny, but no.
He looks over in the direction of you two, and he does a very slight nod of his head. Thank you
Varus
for getting
bows.
him here.
Oh, thank you very much for being so pleasant so far. I must admit,
Ravi nods in a real respectful way.
I was really scared when we first got here, but so far, this is pretty swell, except for that guy.
Yeah, sorry that had to be your introduction to our happy little family. And on the note of introduction, you do look over at Langley.
Ravi leans down to Varus. Not introduction.
You look over at Langley, who's just kicking back. Really, he's laying back, looking up at the sky, elbows behind his neck. He is just chilling. Laszlo. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about, I bet. Oh, you don't know the half of it. I won't bore your entourage with the lot of it. He kind of looks around, unless they want to get involved. But Laszlo looks around. I'm not going to make them.
I mean, we could.
Austin wants to get involved.
Civ wants to get involved.
Keen wishes to get involved.
Then let's just get involved.
Yeah, I want to stick with you, Laszlo.
All right, excellent. He kind of goes over. So, bad news. I do only have 2 chairs.
Well,
someone can sit
that's
on Ravi's
fine.
shoulders. So, like, Cornelius can fit on Ravi's shoulders. That's
We
one seat.
have chairs in the wagon.
No, it'll be fine. He gestures for you, Cornelius, to follow him. Whose phone's ringing?
No one's.
Those are the fuckboy senses tingling.
King looks to his general public. The court's closed for today. Oh, bore yourselves somewhere else. And the various bandits around begin to disperse.
Ooh. Well,
Court system's very different here.
Hey, Langley, we got guests.
cast vanish.
He gets up. So Michaela,
Yeah.
right about now is where that banked 20 is gonna be cashed in. So while the rest of your entourage is gathering to go talk with King in his tent, you suddenly become very aware of something. You see something in between these 2 logs here. It looks highly suspect because, you know, like they're logs. You know what they're supposed to be textured like. It's almost like you see a little bubble.
I don't think there's anything I can do about that now. Like, I'm not just gonna hop, skip, and jump over and be like, what's this thing? Probably look into that later when there's not so many people around. But I'll make a note. And I'm not gonna say anything to anyone about it either. It's too many people.
Too many years.
Too many ears. If we chop off their ears, there won't be any ears. Be great.
King gestures over to Langley. This is Langley Mars. He's my right hand. Don't worry, he's harmless. Yeah, hi. Pleased to. His eyes suddenly, very intensely, just laser onto Ravi.
Ravi looks right at him.
The demon from the forest! He leaps off the cliff.
Oh!
He leaps off this like 15-foot rise, tumbles, absolutely eats dirt, but gets up as if it didn't happen.
Okay.
How I desperately searched for you. All right.
I couldn't write a joke like this.
King just like shakes his head and like gestures to you guys. All right, sensible ones follow me. Anyone else, deal with him. I don't fucking care.
So
Wait, what?
Do I stay or go?
He just shoos you guys away. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Robbie.
Robbie, are you
I know
sure?
you got this.
I mean, so I was responsible for those amazing special effects, so I guess I'll finish what I started.
Oh, I did kind of. Oh.
Yeah, I'll be on your
I
team.
did kind of help.
Maybe just an even, like you all, and then like Will,
Okay.
probably.
Bye, everybody.
Here, if I scream, you can come out and save me, okay?
Okay.
What a weird situation. Here we are.
You get
Like, I
into the.
knew some
this
shit
like-
was gonna happen with Langley as soon as we chose
You get-
Blackwater.
Is this like a real combat, or is like what's going on?
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, Robbie was
okay.
not gonna take this seriously at all.
Okay.
Yeah, just real quick note for those of you who enter the tent, you just come in to see King just shake his head like, fucking damn it.
Is everything
Yeah,
all right?
there's.
He's been going on about that shit for 3 weeks!
We took some creative methods to not get robbed one day.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Meanwhile, outside, how I searched for you, demon, ready for our rematch.
Hold on, I might cast a spell as soon as he finishes that. Let me look up how it works real quick. Give me just a sec.
Oh, blindness.
No, not that. I didn't take that one today. I took the other domain spell that fits in that slot. Okay, I want to use one track mind on him, which causes him to repeat the last action he did before I cast the spell. It'll last for what level are we? 4? I keep forgetting.
Yeah, we are level 4.
So it'll last for 4 rounds, but I think he gets a will save every single.
So it's to make him
turn.
eat dirt over and over again.
Shit over and over.
Yep, he's gonna run up that hill and run back down!
All right,
Kinda, sorta. I can link how it works specifically.
does spell resistance apply?
I don't believe so. We'll check. Oh, there is. Yeah. Okay. He does have spell resistance, or it
Fucking
does
trout.
apply. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a caster level check.
All right. I think I made one for that. It's just 1d20 plus my level, right? Just my...
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Should really make a for that.
Friggin' drow.
Oof. No. No. That spell just fails.
You
I'm
dramatically
out of
hold
ideas.
your hand out to cast a spell at Langley. He promptly ignores you and shoves the lot of you out of the way.
Ow.
Just let him have his 1v1.
Okay. Well, I give up. I give up.
I will admit, Demon, I ran, but that was only because there could have been extra casualties beyond myself or you. But today there will be no He looks over at Dogan. Move. Just punches him. But today there will be no such things.
Okay.
He gets really excited. He does like a giddy little quick series of steps like oh yeah, excellent. To the arena then.
Robbie just shakes his head like, oh boy!
You're okay. You ate shit pretty hard there.
Before we battle, Demon, tell me your name.
He just stops and like thinks in his head, oh wait, which name does he want? Fuck.
Your papa.
He just says, Daddy.
He just kind of, Ravi.
Well, Ravi, name's Langley Mars, but you won't have to remember it for very long. Wow, that guy's fucking crazy.
You,
Ravi does a couple stretches, you know, cracks his knuckles, cracks his neck.
you got this, Ravi?
He just looks at Morfogu. Yeah.
Oh, Rob.
Here, I'm going to give you an edge anyway, because, you know, fuck this guy, right? I cast Shield of Faith on Ravi, which basically just gives you, like, a free shield bonus. I think it's 2. Find out. Fuck. Or maybe
Langley
it's
waits
4.
patiently.
Yeah, hold on. This takes a minute now. It goes right. Fuck, goes right there. Yeah, it's a +2 deflection bonus to AC.
Okay, cool.
There you go. There you go, champ.
Deflection bonuses in like anything that hits him, or just ranged weapons?
It's anything.
Oh, okay, neat.
Yep, so you just have a +2
Lasts
AC.
for basically this entire combat, so you're good.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Langley draws his blade, which you didn't get an opportunity to see before. It is a ridiculous thing with the teeth of like a knife breaker or a sword breaker knife, but like it's like a sword length. It's real stupid.
Yeah. All right.
All right then, Ravi.
Watch out, Ravi. He's gonna parry you really hard.
All right, Ravi. To the death! Suddenly King just comes scrambling out. No, not to the death.
Oh.
What?
Ravi puts his fists down.
No, don't be a fucking moron. Not to the death. You're my right hand. Don't get yourself killed over something literally pointless. But to the death!
Ravi nods up towards King. He's right.
King looks down. All right, is there someone sensible within arm's length?
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, we like the M&Ms raise their hands.
Ravi was agreeing.
We both give like the eh.
Ravi was agreeing with King. Like, no, I'm not gonna fucking kill you.
All three of us are. It's us two, Ravi.
All right,
He decides to
fantastic.
speak. Yep.
You're outvoted. He kind of turns. He turns back. You see him kick like a small rock a little bit. To the death, though.
Maybe one day. Sport.
Yeah, no. Ravi says someday.
We'll
Fine then.
The spell.
Fine.
Oh, well.
First one to. I don't know. Bloodied.
Fall over.
Just chin up there, bud.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You okay?
No, don't do this. Don't sympathize with him. Are you kidding me? Stop that. You're on the wrong side of the. We're supposed to be over here.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely on Robbie's side.
Yeah, get over here. God.
Really cool.
Ravi, we support you.
Ravi's
Yay.
trying to ignore them.
Yeah, we're just being a huge distraction.
He gives Langley a look like sorry about that kind of face.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I gotta scoop Langley real quick. This isn't the one that has stats on it.
No,
We're like your parents and we're embarrassing you at the big game.
you sure fucking are.
It's like, Mom, Dad, quit it.
Oh, Ravi. Okay, well, you're gonna do great. We're gonna get McDonald's afterwards.
We like Michaela has an R painted on her face, and then Morphogo has an A, and we don't have two other people, so it's just Ra.
Rah for Ravi.
Yeah.
Ravi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually.
All right. So here's how we're gonna tackle this. Because I've had a dueling system in the works on the back burner.
Ooh.
For a bit, and it's real simple because it's based
That's
around a
dope.
core principle that everyone can understand: rock paper scissors.
Oh,
yeah.
We LARP now.
How do you roll that?
We LARP now!
So here's how this is gonna play out. Because it's weird to do initiative in a duel because it's just one person slapping the other person.
Uh-huh.
So, effectively, you guys both have the same initiative. It's just a matter of winning the game of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
I shall provide you with a piece of narration that will represent one of three outcomes: either him being offensive, defensive, or tricky.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
is tricky.
How does... Which one beats which? Is it like...
It is...
Can we get a Fire Emblem triangle?
Triangle, yeah.
Yeah, no, sure. Hold on. I'll provide... I meant to get visual aids ready, but, you know, so little time.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, Ravi, so I hope you're aware of how duels work. 1, 2, 3, stone. Oh, paper!
Oh my god, I am hoping this goes a certain way. Please, Lord.
Oh, man.
It works as follows. Offensive beats tricky, defensive beats offensive, tricky beats defensive.
Okay.
Understandable, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So provided you win the rock paper scissors toss, then you get first on the initiative, and you don't have to roll an attack roll. You just succeed because you won rock
sick.
paper scissors.
Oh.
He, on the other hand, will actually have to try and attack you.
Okay.
Oh, neat.
So what do you,
okay.
so what do you roll?
What do you roll? You don't roll anything. Don't worry.
Alright. Oh, go on.
You'll see.
Yeah, I will.
So Langley Mars, the man steps up in front of you, with an air of boundless confidence. You watch him as he slowly begins walking around, trying to size you up a little bit, and suddenly he makes a mad dash at you.
I almost thought you were going to say he's just going to leave. He just runs away.
Make your call.
Alrighty then. I'm trying to think what this would go under. My call is that he is going to feign it like he himself is running away in the same direction. But the second I'm dying. The second he gets even like 4 feet away, he's gonna stop and clothesline him.
Hell yeah!
All right. Well, that's a fun.
So I
piece of
think that's
narration.
tricky.
All right. So Langley makes his run for you. You begin to move away to juke him out, to try and clothesline him as he rushes you. However, he does not rush past. He simply rushes at.
Ah.
His call was offense. So,
Which
course.
beats tricky.
It does.
which does beat tricky. So take your 10 damage worth of lumps.
My lumps.
But you still get to attempt an attack at him because you did still throw out the clothesline. So give me an attack roll.
Okay. Boom!
That's damage.
That's a damage roll.
That's oh fuck my bad.
18. I need to check what Langley's AC is. No dice.
Fuck.
You get blasted across the arm with his stupid sword.
Ouch.
You pull back for a moment. Langley reels back too. He begins walking around you again like a shark looming around its prey, but he does not rush you this time.
All right. Okay, Ravi's gonna run in and go for a low sweep. So this is gonna be offensive.
Ah, he went for defensive. You go in for the rush, but he was ready for you. His stupid sword has a stupid trick. It can extendo. As you rush at him, he slashes at you with impunity and takes a step backwards.
Fuck!
And you take 7.
Alright, I would like to do,
You still get your attack roll.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
jeez.
Oh, Langley is clowning on you a little
He
bit.
sure is. Ravi
You
has
gotta
a
win
weapon
the-
like this.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Alright,
Langley resets himself a little bit.
he unextendos his sword and holds it behind his back and does an open pose, like, come on, let's go.
Ravi does the same.
Alright, so what call are you making?
I think this is defensive.
He's going down the list. He's doing tricky.
He's doing tricky.
That's fine.
There's a brief pause between poses. He waits for the opportune moment to strike and re-extendos his sword and slashes you across the chest. Ouch.
Oof.
Oh God.
After that slash, he does a follow-through. He steps in closer.
Okay, hold on. There's been enough rolls where I've lost track of it.
I mean, Civ can attack though, yes?
No.
Not with defense.
Wait, what question are you asking?
Well,
so far Civ has gotten an attack roll on each time she's gotten hit.
Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah, I jumped the gun.
Gotcha.
So.
Alright, so when he pulls it in and gives me a slash towards the chest, he is going to try and, I'm trying to think if there's any way that he could possibly, like, in a defensive manner, stop the edge of the sword as it's coming to him and make it so that Langley can't move it anymore.
You wanna catch the blade or something?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Also make an attack roll.
Yeah, no. Before that is resolved, you get your attempted shot on him. Still
Jesus.
no. All right. So you went defensive.
Yes.
All right. Langley goes for the follow-through. You catch the blade, and you get an opportunity to punch him in the face.
Thank God.
No, you just do okay. You just do damage because you won the.
Oh,
you won the rock paper
Right.
scissors.
Okay, my bad.
There we go.
You get smashed in the face for 12. All right, and he is going to. Where's your attack roll? There it is. No.
No.
Hooray for eating the 19.
All right, he flails a bit, recoils backwards, and he's going to start circling around you again, like, all right, so you're not totally outmatched. You were just scoping me out. I getcha.
I'm bleeding.
And he continues rotating around you.
All right. Ravi is going to go and make it look like he's trying to back up, but he's gonna go for tricky. And the second he starts to back up, he's gonna lunge forward.
All right. Both of you try to do elaborate ploys.
Nah.
So you try to psych him in, he tries to psych you out, both of you realize this isn't working, and you just bring it to blows. So just we're just gonna do attack rolls.
Alright.
Damn it. Damn it!
20, tie to defender.
Jesus.
Ooh, yikes.
And you take another 11.
You okay there, Robbie?
No.
Robbie on his knee is gushing blood. You okay? No. Langley looks at your condition. He leans his sword back again. You want to call it there, man?
He looks up, says, "Don't like your sword."
It's pretty cool, right?
Robbie just looks.
Yeah, no, he's just looking at it. He's just like, meh.
He starts sheathing it, and and just goes for a handshake. You're familiar enough with fights that he has actually stopped.
Okay.
But have I suplex?
Tricky!
He's gonna make like a joke, like he's going for it again, but then he stops.
Yeah, you psych him out a little bit, but he's not fooled. That was a pretty smart play before. Yeah, if I fought you in the woods, you guys would have got splattered.
He just kind of shrugs.
Still, you put up the disguise again, so hey, you committed.
He's just
who's gonna tell him?
Dogen scurries over. Excuse me. Oh shit! Well, Langley looks around at the watching audience. I beat a tiefling! Yeah! Better luck next time, pal.
He nods. And he just kind of goes over to Michaela.
Help me, Mom.
So, while that stupid duel was happening, King's still pinching the bridge of his nose, shaking his head. He's just a moron, you know, just an absolute moron.
So, like the court jester?
Oh boy, I sure wish he could be the court jester, but no, he is in fact the second in command.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you let your friends into positions. But please have a seat. He gestures to the table.
Well, you should have a seat.
I'll be fine.
Oh.
Don't worry. I've tried out these chairs before. I'm not missing much.
Okay.
Laszlo looks to you, Cornelius, trying to do the mental gymnastics of who gets the chair. There's only two of them.
Cornelius was also trying to do that mental gymnastics.
Varys sits on the table.
Oh, all right. That's excellent.
It's okay. I'll take the awkward seat, and just turns around and sits like he's a cool teacher.
King doesn't know how stupid you look.
That's fun. That's great.
You don't have to expend heals. Don't worry.
I said Robbie gets 7.
Oh.
You can just patch him back up in due time. King's like, all right. So who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Well, my name's Cornelius.
A pleasure.
I'm Varys.
A pleasure. As I'm sure you're aware, I'm King.
Hello, King.
Aye. Varys, remembered. Got it. He does a little fist pump.
You got it.
So she looks over to Laszlo like, this is probably more your bag than mine, because I'm stupid.
Laszlo nods like, yes, you are stupid. So...
Al, get him!
Laszlo is eaten and dies.
The tent.
Right, so, sorry for, how unpunctual I've been. I was sort of held up by, internal politics. Bummer. Yeah, it was a bummer. But I'm here now. So, I assume you only have good news for me? No! Double bummer. Yeah, see, there was a small incident in Logan's Field. There was some betrayal, some plotting, and also
assassins.
Yeah, assassins. Also, that's I think you should check that one off of potential trade routes because I think that one might be closed down for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's that's unfortunate. Yeah, it is. But on the upside, due to the Order proving that they are gigantic tools, Laszlo takes a fistful of scrolls and places them onto the table. I stole as many pieces of sensitive information from them as I could get my hands on.
Hooray!
King goes over and starts poking at him. No Braille, huh? No Braille. Bummer.
Order isn't that inclusive.
No, they really aren't.
If you'd like, I can read it to you. I'm very good at reading.
Yeah, man, sure. Knock yourself out.
Okay.
You open up a single scroll and are granted, and are blessed with a wall of legalese.
I have no RP for this. Go on.
You struggle through as many large words as possible before King Mercy kills the operation.
Thank you.
All right, it's fine. Langley knows how to read. He's good for that. So he
No, looking at him, he might find this a little boring.
God, right? He's unbelievable sometimes. At this point, to the death! No. And then he goes back in.
That's a
moron.
callback.
So who are you two in relation to all this?
We are adventurers.
Is that it?
Basically.
Well, I assume you helped Laszlo here get out of a bind, so thanks again.
Mm-hmm. We did.
It was my pleasure.
It's kind of unfortunate that things have gone tits up as far as the peace agreement goes. Yeah, no, things could have gone a lot better with that. On the upside, we have successfully confirmed that had you formed an alliance with that town in particular, you definitely would have gotten backstabbed.
Yeah, other towns might have been okay. That particular one, ooh.
Yeah, Logan'sfield, bit of a bad apple.
I'm sorry.
He begins rubbing the bridge of his nose again. It's not your fault. This is just kind of par for the course. I've kind of been trying to whip this place into shape to be a proper settlement, but fate kind of keeps spitting in my eyes, you know.
Might I suggest one thing to maybe make folks more interested in settling down here?
All right.
Maybe change the court system and ground that fellow that might be your son. I don't know his relation.
Oh boy, no, that is he's got nothing to do with my gene pool.
You should still ground him.
He does like a bless the Lord hand gesture, the fantasy equivalent. No, yeah, something definitely needs to be done about him. I would naturally put him into place myself, but one, it's a bad look if I just go splattering my subjects. Two, I don't think he's actually going to learn a lesson if I'm the one who does it. He'll just be like, "Oh man, King's gonna stick up for all the girls again," and then I don't know, he'll step in a puddle and have his day ruined.
It sounds like I don't like kicking people out, but it sounds like he's just a problem and doesn't want to communicate at all, and that seems like a bad first step for a settlement.
No, you're definitely right about that.
I've been toying around with it for a lot. The problem is that despite my composure there, he actually is pretty helpful to have around. It's not every day you come across a magus who can just blow up any intruder who decides to makes the mistake of stepping into your camp.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your friend was onto the right idea of trying to put him in line by just beating the snot out of him.
I mean, we have 2 strong girls in our group, but Michaela would pick a fight with him. She was going to.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would put him in his place if we just left afterward. We're not part of the group.
I mean,
he can just say that was a fluke.
He can do it multiple times. No one is going to stop you. As much as I would love to keep talking about Clove, I have no interest to keep talking about Clove.
That's fair.
Fair.
Yeah. He kind of knocks his head back. What to do? So if peace is out of the question, then I don't know. Maybe I guess we could just try not to butt heads with the Order too much. Oh, yeah. Quick fun bullet point on that. They're probably going to try and blame what happened in Logan's Field on you. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you could try to strike up peace with some non-Order affiliated towns.
I mean, we're kind of trying to do that already. The problem is, from the outside, it does look like an extortion ring, because it kind of is. He does a kind of hand gesture, but I kind of gotta code everything in looking like banditry, because otherwise these guys are gonna jump down my throat. I'm pretty confident that I'd be able to kill anyone who decides to disagree with me, but that's a really bad look for running a civilization, you dig?
Yes.
Awesome.
Man, it seems like you got 2 things headbutting each other right now.
Yeah, I got a raw deal, in between a rock and a hard place, and you know what? Another rock. Why not?
Could you teach them to do bandit things that are positive?
I mean, I've been working on that, man. Like, you haven't had a lot of time to kick it around the camp here, but there is a rule enforced here that you do need a skill other than violence and murder in order to continue being a part of the Blackwater Bandits.
So what is Cloves?
Cloves is that he's actually I can't put it in a nice way. He does grunt work. He does grunt work and doesn't complain about it.
Well, that's weird. That's the one thing he doesn't.
I was about to say doesn't complain.
Yeah, you
okay.
get it. Yeah.
Varys goes for a little high five.
High five achieved.
I'm glad you guys have successfully scoped out the situation within your short time of being here.
I mean, I'd say it would be pretty easy to... Since everybody has a craft, it'd be easy to make exports and stuff, but again, if they're really set on being bandits...
I really am trying to beat it out of them.
Well, why not try to lean more towards mercenary work? It's kind of bandit-ish. You still have to fight and kill and get money, but it's more beneficial to the public, and it can actually make you look good. It's a nice form of advertising. I should know.
A lot of organizations start out as mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of cocks his head a little bit. That's not a terrible idea, actually. I'll have to look into logistics on that.
Yeah, just find a place that needs help and say, we are willing to help for money.
I mean, we do a fair amount of protecting of the smaller villages around here.
Well,
yeah, no, I
see?
think. Yeah, shit. Did we?
Maybe
just
if
have
you
to
do a
rebrand?
name change.
Yeah, see, now that's. I was thinking exactly.
Because
that.
having Bandit at the end kinda goes against what you
It goes
want.
against what I'm going for,
The
but like,
Blackwater Buddies!
Not that one.
Okay.
we'll put a pin in it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Shit. All right, Yeah, I'm gonna start tooling around with that idea. I don't think.
Glad we could be of some help.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know exactly what kind of good morals you'd be able to enlist into this group of sludge and scumbags. But hey, if you manage to get anything to stick, I'm gonna call that a victory.
I can teach them teamwork with various board games.
You know, that might actually work.
And then, if we want to teach them to control their anger, I brought this board game. I don't like to say the first word.
And she slides across the table. It's bastards and bureaucrats. It's essentially Monopoly.
I will trust you.
No one's ever said that to me.
Laszlo coughs. It's called Bastards and Bureaucrats. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to, I'm really sorry.
I think you got the person in the room with the best morals to teach.
I can tell. You guys have good hearts. Yeah, maybe something nice will rub off. And you know what?
That we don't have the two cynics in the room.
Since we're plotting a good morals bomb here, I do have one other guy who might actually be able to help. You know what? Yeah, if you guys are willing to help me out with this, I'll shoot. There's probably some favor I could do for you.
Honestly, we're just trying to make our way through. It's more or less it.
Oh, well, where are you headed?
We are going to
Applestead.
Applestead.
I knew there was an apple in there. I just wasn't sure.
We are going to Applestead.
He kind of raises an eyebrow. Really? There's nothing there.
Well,
We got a tip.
I mean, all right. Well, there's probably rats there now. I don't want to give it too little credit.
Like rats or rat folk?
Rat folk.
Okay.
You know, actually, if you're gonna be heading out that way, a quick word of advice: the Queen of the Rats does hang out around there.
What color is your hair?
What color is her hair? Well, the problem with that question.
I'm so sorry! Someone might have said it around. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll get him next time.
I'm really not trying. I'm so...
King will remember that.
It's all right, really. No bad blood. But yeah, be careful. Be careful for. Yeah. Just be careful about her. I hear she's an odd one.
That would not be the first time I've heard that phrase.
I bet. If you're adventurous, you probably see a lot of odd ones. Speaking of odd ones, this is the point I was trying to get to. There is one person in this camp who might actually be able to help you with your good morals parade. He's a guy named Tristan. He should be down by the All right, it's not going to sound good, but we do have prisoner cages.
Hooray.
Now, all right, no, hear me out. I don't like it. I want to get rid of them. But the bandits still want to keep taking prisoners. Like, I've cut everyone loose that they sent here. Small asterisks on that, everyone but one. You'll meet her. Tristan can probably tell you the problem, too.
Okay, we will do our best.
Yeah.
When this
and
is
if,
a settlement, there'll just be a jail. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I don't mean to give you errands to run. I do want you to enjoy your time here, despite well, the everything.
Okay. Well, thank you again.
Just remember, if anyone gives you any flack, tell them that King said it's okay and that they should shut the hell up.
I will say some of that. Okay, well, thank you very much. This has been very nice. As an apology, because I really am sorry,
Varys then extends her hand.
can I give you something? This is
Sure.
actually good. I think so, at least.
And she will set the fidget crystal in his hand.
It's really fun. It makes all sorts of fun noises, and you can fiddle around with it. It's a nice distraction.
He begins futzing with it in his hands, and he figures out where the button's at and starts clicking at it. Oh, well, that is nice.
Think of it like a stress ball when the court jesters act up.
Oh, God, right. Well, I have more things that I need to discuss with Laszlo here in detail. Yeah, don't wait up.
Okay. Well, if you guys do need anything, just let us know.
Of course. Yeah, don't worry. I can you know what if I need help, but I won't.
Okay. Well, Mr. King, Laszlo, thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
The pleasure was all mine. They begin doing their thing.
I'm very thankful he's so patient.
Yeah, I felt like he could break me if he really wanted to. Just...
Alright, so, quick thing. Alright, Michaela, you've been sitting on this for a while.
A little bit. I like to think that, like, Morphogu was, like, opposed to, like, the other way, and I just thought we were doing, like, some Eminem pose. Like the fucking Ginyu Force, but there's just two of us.
I'm over here drawing attention by being repulsive.
Oh, so they don't look at
digging.
me. He's digging a moat.
People love how repulsive you are. They think it's hilarious.
Fixing a divot.
So Michaela, you go back to the spot where you saw the thing. It's not there anymore.
God damn it.
Now, it's not there. But it has moved within eye shot of you. You know that it was around here. It has scooted a bit. It's scooted to this area. It's actually gone underneath this table.
What the hell?
What?
What the?
Unidentified flying object?
I detect magic on it. Just real quick before I just grab it.
You do detect magic. You detect divination magic.
Oh, okay.
Who's fucking watching us?
Ravi, don't move.
He's looking at her like, what are you doing?
She's like crawling under the she's just gonna grab it.
Alright, you reach under and you snatch at it, and it bursts in your hand.
Ow, my hand.
Now it doesn't explode in a way that hurts, and explodes in a way that's gross. It just kind of splatters all over. As you pull your hand out into the light, it almost looks like paint.
What the?
Oh shit!
What the?
What?
I don't remember. So
I don't remember. It's been too long.
Actually, it makes sense why you wouldn't know.
I remember. Ish.
The paint.
Yeah, it's
she just puts. She holds her hand up to Ravi like,
Ravi's like, oh.
Everybody
It's multicolored and kind of funky.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this the same paint in that house that Michaela was supposed to go into, but Varys went into at the very
boy, howdy, you sure wouldn't know, would you?
No, I wouldn't know.
And Varys never
He
talked
knows
about. And Varys never talked about the paint.
What the? Weird. She kind of just wipes it off on the table, not her gown. Purple is expensive. Just, yeah. Alright, well. Awful, I guess. Why is that there?
Robbie looks around.
Yeah. Maybe it's just some weird bandit thing. Shame to waste all that paint, though. I could have used that paint. I didn't know it was paint, though. Oh well. Sits on this. Just sits down. That's it. What else? What am I gonna? I mean, it's also divination magic, so that's weird. But like, what can I do with that? I don't know.
All right.
You don't know.
All right, show's over.
Yep, wipe it on the table.
No, come on,
Robbie.
Phil, do it again.
All right, fine.
I pick up a rock and I start chewing on it.
Yeah! They love it.
Morphogu, stop.
Robbie puts a hand on his shoulder and holds out his hand for the rock.
Rock eater, rock eater, rock eater.
I just kind of spit it out and put it on the table.
Aww, they disperse.
Alright, yeah, show's over, guys. Come on, go, shoo. Morphogu, we can't do anything about your self-confidence or lack thereof if you keep doing stuff like that.
Hey, Dogen, were you selling tickets?
Oh god, I sure wish I was.
Ah, you waste.
Oh my god.
You waste of human life.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone's mean to Dogen, the game. Wow. I wonder what they're talking about in that tent. Oh, look, here they come.
Ahoy!
Hey.
Hey, how did that meeting go?
Really great. King is very pleasant
He's
and
a real
patient.
nice guy.
Uh-huh.
Did you ask him how he got his name?
Later. Wait,
Okay,
now?
all right. Oh, no, we'll wait.
An hour later.
It's probably better that we wait.
Yeah. So, what's the plan? We're just gonna pass right through and
Well,
Laszlo
and King are going to talk about some stuff, especially considering Logan's field, is bad. But King was actually hoping that we could, she, like, leans in a little bit, hoping that we could try and make the bandits not as bandity. Because he's trying to make this into a nice little settlement, like a new town almost.
Oh, he gave Michaela permission to beat the shit out of Clove.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He says that might be good for Clove and make him stop being like that.
Yep. And he also wanted us to go speak with a fellow named Tristan. That's over by the prison cages.
Whoa.
But he wants to get rid of them. He's trying to make this like a really nice place. It's just that everyone likes stabbing.
I mean,
It's pretty hard to convince people to not go around stabbing.
yeah. Well, once they get a taste for it, they just get a little stabby.
It's insatiable.
Yeah, no, that's relatable.
Oh, speaking
I
of insatiable.
don't relate.
Dogen takes a swig of something. Alright, that's good.
Stop it!
Most of us have stabby weapons. I think only 2 people don't.
You know, most people, when they're thinking about setting up a new town, rather than getting rid of the cages that they keep people in, they tend to build, like, stone around them.
See, and that is the problem with society. Finally, someone understands. He goes for a high five.
You got the wrong read there, pal.
Come on, bro, don't leave me hanging.
You got the wrong read.
Alright, this isn't the conversation for me, I think. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, just go take a nap. The wagon's open by now.
Hey, who around here likes anarchy? Yeah! Alright!
That's right.
Is this when Dogen...
Logan, you little bastard!
Alright, well, as much as I'd love to go beat up... I've already forgotten his name.
Clove.
We're not beating...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're beating...
As all as I am for that, it'll be more satisfying if he comes and finds me later, and... Ugh, gross keen burp. But also, I feel like it might be onto something else going on here, so I think I'm gonna go look into that. I'll catch you guys later.
What's up?
Oh, there's like, hold on. Yeah, I guess I can tell you all about it. She kind of gestures over to the table where she wiped off like the weird paint. There's like a weird magic paint.
Magic
And I don't know if
paint?
that's just a bandit thing or, yeah, I don't know. It was just around. So I'm gonna see if there's more, because that's weird. And if it's not a bandit thing, then that means something bad's probably gonna happen.
Does Varys recognize it? Does it look similar to the
Sure
base?
do, bud.
Varys, like, slowly
Varys,
gets up.
you hooned.
You made a Varys noise.
I did. Because I just realized I didn't tell you something kind of important.
Oh.
What's that?
So when I found Blondie, she, there was some scary stuff going on in her house. It's the reason that she wanted to leave. And there was a lot of this paint that looked a lot like that. Same kind of color. It didn't seem super important at the time, because I just thought it was paint. But now that I think about it, that guy was filled with paint.
He was filled with paint.
There was a guy, he got stabbed, then he bled paint all over the floor. There was a circle with paint, maybe trying to summon something.
Oh.
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 I didn't want to talk about it because it was a sensitive topic for Blondie. And I promised I wouldn't, you know.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. She
sorry.
was around a lot at that time.
And we should definitely find them if there's more of these things. What was it shaped like? Was it just like a ball or like?
It was just like a little bubble.
Okay.
About how big?
Hand grenade sized?
Smaller than that.
Okay. Like you
Small
could fit
enough
in your
that
ball.
someone who wasn't paying
Jawbreaker.
attention wouldn't notice it.
Jawbreaker size. Golf ball.
Yeah, like golf ball size.
Like you could crush it in your hand if it.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Groovy. Well, Varys, maybe you might want to help me try to find them then if you're familiar.
I will do my best. But maybe we should go chat with Tristan, and maybe on the way we'll look for more in case.
What are we supposed to talk to him about?
Well, apparently he might have a little task for us to help make the bandits not as bandity.
Alright.
I mean, I'd like to make it so that bandits stop being bandits.
And besides, Laszlo and King are probably going to talk for a while. So I think it would be good of us to meet the locals.
Well, we might all... And that's fine. I'm not opposed to meeting the locals. However, the value of this route as a means of getting away from Logan's Field is the fact that it is currently covered in bandits. You want to take that away?
Now, I don't think it's gonna become unbandited after us talking to one person.
You unplug the bandit machine and the bandit smoke screen disappears.
I like to think it's like a drain and they all get sucked in and disappear.
Oh, I'm a very good man, but I'm a bad bandit.
Alright. Yeah, I guess these things take time, and we'll be in and out before long. Yeah, we can do that. I'll go talk to... Tristan. That guy. I can go talk to him, and, you know, anyone who wants to come with can.
Yeah. I mean, do we need
I don't
to
see
split
any
up?
reason to really split up. It's not like we're on a time crunch or anything.
And honestly, besides, if we do split up, if that Clove guy decides to stir up trouble again.
I'm sure you can handle him. Don't worry.
Well, I know,
Or the weird paint stuff. Or both at the same time.
That's true. I think just...
Well, hopefully if I get to all the paint stuff, it won't get anybody. Well, I'll do it as we walk. That satisfies everyone.
Yeah, just keep an eye out.
Yeah. I'll just, I put like a head into my temple, and I just start scanning. Like I'm just aiming my hand, it's like magicking everything in a 60-foot cone-shaped emanation.
Yeah, you're on bubble watch.
So I'll just do that. Kind of towards the walls again, because that's where the last one was. So maybe it's like on the perimeter. Like, I don't know. That's mostly where she's going to focus. But I mean, you know.
You just walk by here, Doug, and like, yeah, no, and then I blew up my basement, which is symbolic of a lot of things. You are so wise. Yeah, thanks, man.
Dogan becomes leader of the bandits.
Don't make jokes!
Don't make jokes.
I will. Not a joke if it happens.
So you guys are gonna go and hang with Tristan?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figure we'll all stop so you can move us.
Yeah.
Me, the
I shall stop so I can move you. Yeah. So the camp is pretty sizable. This is most likely their main hub. So I mean that makes enough sense. But there are a fair number of paths, and you do run the risk of getting lost. And your only direction is where Tristan's at. But eventually you do stumble to the correct area.
Yo-ho!
Woo. Hot tub.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
As you approach, you hear the sounds of relaxation and also the sounds of vigorous hammer swings.
Hooray!
Oh man, we get to have the hot tub episode finally.
No,
No.
thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh hey, it's those guys again.
Oh,
Hello, those
this guy
guys.
again.
Oh, hi, yes.
You remembered my name. That is wonderful.
Well, why wouldn't I? That'd be a pretty bad friend if I didn't remember.
Bad news. I forgot what your name is.
Oh,
Oh.
well, it's Varys. It's like Hiss. Verhiss.
Verhiss. Very well, Verhiss. I shall remember it now, because it means something to me.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's okay.
So, Verhiss and the Hiss gang, where are you going?
We're still just looking around. Just trying to get an idea what this place is
Yeah.
mapped out like. Looks like we might be staying here for a day or so.
Very cool. Very nice. We have more than enough accommodations. He looks to the left, looks to the right, scooches and scrambles up. I have been growing food.
Really?
There shall be plenty for everyone.
What kind of food?
Oh, like corn and greens, and that is it.
Wow, you got all of them.
Okay.
No, it is not all of them. They have also been growing like garbage. But I have some.
Well, that sounds amazing, and thank you for sharing.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
You are polite. It is a welcome change of pace. He looks like he spaces out for a second. Was I doing something? Yes, get back here! Oh yeah, I was!
Bye, Piss.
You called him Piss.
He dead stops. My name is not Piss. I don't know why you think my name could be Piss.
Sure?
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I thought it was weird when you said that, and I didn't ask, but that's just what I heard. I'm sorry.
He struts back up and kind of puffs his chest out a little bit. Listen here, Buster. I've put up with more than enough of that. I am Hiss the Brave. That is the way it is now. There is no more piss.
No more?
There used to be?
Alright, you were not there for that. Okay. Alright, long story short, Hiss's life story is that I used to be a chicken shit. And my name was something else, so I decided that the best way to become brave is to make my name a scary sound. So that way, I would be scared every time someone addressed me, and then it would be meaningless, and now I am fearless! And that is the end of the story.
Okay.
Smart.
Varys golf claps.
Thank you very much! Hiss, for fuck's sake! Alright, I was doing something!
Good luck.
Bye, Hiss.
Thank you! I do not need luck, I need skill and talent, both of which I am lacking!
I really thought he was gonna get clotheslined by this spear. He was running.
No,
did
it's
a
too
little bit.
short.
Just
Yeah.
leaving weapons around.
Michaela just kind of ended up going this way. Like, she wasn't invested in that. She's scanning for things. So if anyone wants to pull her a different way, like, you can.
As
I
you're,
don't know which way we're going.
as you're
wonder
scanning
what
around for
skill
things...
Has that
As you're
he
scanning around
gets-
for things, you do find, you do sense another blob of divination magic.
Oh.
This time lodged between these boxes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Does anyone have... I don't know why you would. Does anyone have, like, a container of some kind? Because the last time I grabbed it, it just exploded in my hand.
Maybe. I don't know.
Do these things move?
Yes, actually, they do. Wait a minute, I have... so Michaela has a bullseye lantern. It's not lit, but would it, like, fit in that little, like, containery part?
Probably.
You could, if it doesn't, like, you could move the boxes aside. Why? You're just trying to get...
No, I mean, like, to put it in there.
Would the orb fit in?
Yeah, the orb would fit in there.
Okay. So we have to be very careful.
Get away.
It's like a Quidditch or something. And it's like, alright. So I'm going to, like, is it, like, wedged in between the boxes? Is it just sitting on one? Like...
it's just kind of floating around a little bit, although it does seem to be reacting to you guys closing in.
If only I could, like, use someone to blow it in. She, like, opens up the lantern. Can I just sort of swoop it like a butterfly net? Just to get it?
Yeah, you can try and swoop it.
Can I roll for that?
Dex?
Dex or acrobatics or some shit like that. Not acrobatics, actually.
For sure.
Roll Dex.
I do a flip and catch it. Can I roll acrobatics?
That's middle of the road.
Yes, but you are trying to catch a bubble. So you push the boxes aside a little bit. You go for a swoosh, and you do trap it inside of your bullseye lantern. You are worried that the sudden jostling would make it burst, but it didn't.
Okay. I need to be able to study this. She kind of turns around and kind of shows it to everybody.
What do you think it does?
I mean,
I know it explodes and makes paint, but I actually have no idea.
I mean, you said it was divination, so...
Yeah.
I figure it's watching us.
That could be very much it, or it could be something else.
Do you think they can hear us?
She closes the door, like the little hatchet on the thing. Hopefully not.
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay, it's still closed, yeah?
Yeah, it's closed. Like, yeah, it's closed.
Okay, I want you to open it, but when you do, we're all gonna yell as loud as we can at it.
What? Why?
Oh, I gotcha.
Because
if somebody's listening on the other side, it'll piss them off.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like if it's someone here, we might hear it come out the other side.
That, or it'll startle them, and then we can see who it might be.
I mean, all right.
I don't know if they'd be
here. We gotta. Yeah, I don't know if they'd be here.
Also, if they can hear us, they already know our plan now.
True.
I don't know how it works. Like I said,
but they don't know when.
I mean,
we'll put a pin in that.
Yeah, we'll save it for tonight.
And when it's comedically funny, we'll do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to this.
All right.
You have successfully trapped this bubble.
Bubble captured.
It's kind of floating. It's kind of floating around the lantern, exploring the space.
Worst that happens is it explodes and I clean it out, I guess.
So there's the cages.
As we go along, I'll keep scanning for more. But yeah, this is background. Yeah.
So you get
handsome.
You get closer, and eventually you get within range to hear some very soft and most likely pleasant conversation. This man eventually turns to you like, "Oh, hello.
Hi there.
You are new faces around here. I hope you're not an invasion force."
No.
Fantastic. I was worried for a second there.
Well, no need to worry when we're friends. Hi, I'm Varys.
Friends? So quickly. Amazing. Hello there.
This guy
I'm
gets
Tristan.
it.
Tristan Lightfeather.
Hi, Tristan.
He shakes your hand.
What a pretty boy.
You have
I'm
a warm
Cornelius.
heart. Hello. You also have a warm heart.
Thanks. King said you had a warm heart too.
I'm very glad he said that. That means
Well, not that
universe
exact phrase, but
So
he said you were a good guy.
He frowns a little bit. So my nomenclature has not rubbed off on him yet. We'll get there.
So when does this guy go full John Wick?
When
Meet
this
my
little
puppy.
girl dies.
Why is she in a cage?
For her protection.
No, no.
Oh, and hello to the rest of your entourage.
Mm-hmm.
You are very interesting people. Let me guess. You're heroes, adventurers, right?
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, definitely the second part.
High fives, Morphogu.
Yeah.
Definitely the second part. I don't know about the first part yet.
Well, I'm sure you'll get there if you try hard enough.
Yes.
He looks over he looks over to Ravi and Morphogu. And I know you will. Have more faith in yourselves.
Okay, so is this guy either like the big villain or someone who dies and we're gonna be really sad?
Why not
Or
both?
both.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Let us protect him.
Alright, everyone, form the shield.
I couldn't help but notice.
And not to bring up the cages and the girl in the cages, but what's up?
Yeah,
Let's
it's
talk about the cage in the room.
It's a shameful thing, isn't it? I'm not too happy about it. The cages, not the girl. She's lovely. The halfling waves to you. Hello.
Hi.
Based on that tone, I'm sure she wants to be in there.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm so psyched that you asked. My name's Helping Out Harley.
I see. I understand.
32?
She's a halfling!
Yeah.
She scooches up and extends a hand through the bars in the front. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, very nice to meet you.
Varys shakes her hand.
This is 3 more nice people than I expected to meet in the bandit camp.
Which one of them's the villain?
As you get a look at Harley here, you notice some familiar paraphernalia. She's got a rain dog headband and a similar shoulder piece.
Oh, you're with the rain dogs.
Oh, you caught me. Yeah, I'm with them.
Well, I didn't catch you. They did.
Yeah, right?
Hey!
No, but I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry about what? It's okay.
You're handling this whole imprisonment thing very well.
I mean, yeah. She shrugs. Life just does these things sometimes.
Oh.
I'm confident I'll get out.
Tristan.
Hi, yes.
What did she do? I guess I asked both of you. Why?
She was a scout. Yeah, I'm a scout. They kind of caught me creeping around the perimeter. Yes. Ordinarily, we, King and I are under an agreement where... He kind of stops himself. Never mind.
Oh! Okay, gotcha.
Point is, usually these things get, settled quite easily and quite succinctly. But he looks at her paraphernalia. I get the feeling that it would be noticed if she went missing. I'm sure the ruffians around here are waiting for an execution or something showy. And bloody! Yes, also bloody.
Could she just do community service and then leave?
Normally that is what we do. Again, the paraphernalia is a little bit of a problem.
Can you take it?
I suppose I could.
Hey, you can just confiscate it.
I'm pretty sure they already know I'm a rain dog. Yeah, it's not really a secret.
That is a pickle.
Well, we still have some more of that ink. We just change your hair to black.
That's ridiculous. They'd still know it's her.
You'd be surprised.
I would be surprised.
Well, you guys have any ideas?
Ferris turns around and looks at everyone else, and Ravi's gone. Where did he go?
He's up here sitting on a barrel, not looking at the cages.
That's a box.
You know what I meant.
Barrels can be square if they want.
So, King was talking to my friends here about King was talking to my friends here about you and your hair. Maybe not being bandits anymore.
Oh. Oh, I see. You do have good hearts. I was right. He smiles a little bit. Unfortunately, not everyone here has good hearts. I've been trying to warm them up a little bit to things like kindness, warmth, good attitudes.
Well,
sometimes they stick.
We were actually talking with King about that, and we suggested if you can't convince them to be nice, you can trick them to be nice.
Oh, how underhanded.
It's not ideal, but it will become better in the long run. Basically,
I suppose these are dire circumstances.
Well, you see, what we were suggesting is that bandits seem to like hurting people and whatnot.
They do.
But sellswords can do the same thing and look like heroes.
Because
it's all about who you pick on.
That makes a lot of sense.
And if
I don't think they should pick on anyone, though.
Well, I agree, but if a bully has to bully someone, it should be another bully.
That makes sense.
So, we were thinking something along those lines.
That would probably work. I'd have to spin it.
And it's probably a lot easier to go from bandit to mercenary to upstanding citizen than just bandit to upstanding citizen.
No, that makes a lot more sense. That is an excellent idea. He kind of looks over at Ravi. Is your friend okay?
Ravi? He likes to wander off sometimes.
He doesn't talk much.
Maybe he'll talk to me. Excuse me a moment.
Okay, he's very nice.
Excuse me. Playing hard to get, I see.
No, he turns to him. He just kind of turns and looks at him.
Hi. Do you have an issue?
Do you have beef?
He doesn't know what that word means.
Is there something wrong? Are you okay? Your friends are all over there, and you're over here.
Don't like over there.
I don't like over there that much either.
They say.
Yeah.
They have come to an agreement.
I think if you don't like over there, you must have a good heart.
He's got like this look on his face, like, what the fuck does that mean? Just a very puzzled look on his face.
He looks up and smiles. He does a bit of a point. I can understand that you've probably had some problems up until this point with people with bad hearts. Judging about, he pantomimes horns.
Ravi nods.
I'm not like that. I think that you are probably A-okay. He gives a thumbs up. And I want you to feel good.
Why?
Why? Well, I think everyone wants everyone else to feel better. At least I think they should. I wish you the best because that's just what you should do. He smiles.
You're strange.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Fortunately, I'm not sensitive. He smiles again. Enjoy the, dictionary.
He looks at me like, what the fuck? What does that mean?
He doesn't know what that means either. He assumes you're gonna thumb through it. Alright. That was a helpful team meeting. I didn't move this problem forward any, though.
Well, that's okay.
I've failed a little bit in that regard. Please forgive me. He nods his head. Or not nods, bows.
That's okay. We all make mistakes every here and then, but I think checking up on Ravi and making friends is A-okay.
I agree. You're excellent.
Right back at you.
And excellent people attract excellent people.
Hee. So, out of curiosity, is there anything we can do to help you?
Oh, he puts his finger on his chin. And then looks over at Harley. If you could find a way to, get her out of here? Without anyone...
Noticing?
Well, no, that would be a problem if they didn't notice. You'd have to make a show of it. Because if she just disappears in the middle of the night, they'll go, oh, that silly old king. He didn't lock the cage again. Oh, that dullard.
What, like forcibly break her out and make a big thing out of it? What's...
Well, that would incriminate you. I don't think
Right.
that would work out very well.
I have a solution, but it would blow our cover immensely, but it would be funny as hell.
Dragon!
Shit.
I love the concept of like, yeah, we're here for your trial, Harley. Caw-caw! Fucking Alabaster comes in, grabs the cage, and flies off.
Yeah, we're not trying to let a lot of people know about that.
Yeah, no, obviously that's a joke idea, but it'd be funny as hell. Also, no, I don't know why Alabaster goes caca.
Because he's a bird. Silly.
Oh my god, that just wide-eyed, open mouth, pointing. Oh my god! Did you guys see that bird?
That bird is fucking huge.
That's a big ass bird.
Okay, what if we had disguises?
Ooh, that could work. Get yourself all gussied up.
Wait a minute.
I'm waiting, but I can't wait any harder.
What if
I know
one of
Cornelia
us-
says. Yeah.
What if one of us could, I don't know, like, change their appearance?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Does one of
Could be
you have an
anyone.
ability like that?
Well,
That would be immeasurably helpful. He claps his hands together. I feel important to note here that Tristan just kind of has a little shoulder cape. He is shirtless and quite chiseled. He's handsome.
Oh,
We noticed.
We can't. I can only kind of see. Yeah.
Varys doesn't care.
he has a fucking soft face, but he's chiseled.
Oh,
He
no,
he's hot.
Yes, that could work. How do you feel about that, Harley? Sounds good to me.
and
Okay.
then, like, you know, we work to, I don't know, get you guys out of here, or at least get one of you out of here. And then, you know, Cornelius can just kind of change back and, you know, walk around the corner like, oh my god, guys, did you see that?
Yeah, that could
Now-
work.
Now, in order to sell it, I would have to try my best to stop you. Don't worry, I'll phone it in, but it has to look like I'm really trying.
Perhaps we all shouldn't be here. Like maybe it's just
Yeah.
the actions of
we're
a
all-
few, because we would just defeat you realistically. So because there's 5 of us.
Don't
Maybe
be
if
so
we're all just
confident.
off.
He smiles.
Right, but very well, but still, it'll look more realistic.
Yeah,
I think.
because I mean, if you're really trying to, so no, Michaela's got a point. Even if you can take all 5 of us on, proving that you can do that as you try to stop us, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't.
And then you not being able to stop whoever rescues her.
I suppose there is a lot of logistical problems with this. I'm gonna switch the track over to mine because I think it sounds lovely. There we are.
Wait.
Now, really, I could just climb in the cage and pretend to be her for a while, but that wouldn't solve the problem. I'd be stuck in the cage then.
No, that creates a whole new problem.
So
Then we'd have to bust you out, and I can't pass for her yet. Unless maybe you taught me how. Maybe.
Will has an idea, but Varys wouldn't come up with it.
Would someone else come up with it, and then out of character, you could be like, hey...
I don't know. My thought process is, what if we pretended to sell her off?
I don't know if anyone would think of that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Who would think of slavery?
Tristan, I have an idea.
Let's sell her for money. I mean, people are just property after all, and you're all beautiful and valid.
No, here's my idea. If we're looking for them,
yes.
I suggest, at least my plan, would be to unlock her cage, and then mortally wound one of us.
Oh.
So it looks as though there was a violent escape attempt.
Right, but we're not going to actually mortally wound anyone. She kind of gives them a look like, no, like, we got to fake this, right?
Well, no. Like, you just have to mortally wound one of us. And it's not, yeah, I mean, everybody will be checking. Because, I mean, we're new, it's suspicious and weird.
It is suspicious.
Oh, I think it's not my turn to get mortally wounded.
Yeah, no.
I think I took my turn on being mortally wounded in the last town.
That probably makes sense.
I could.
No, like I got the scar and everything.
I can bite the bullet, worst case scenario, I die. But,
no,
okay.
Wait, hold on.
That would be a terrible thing.
I mean, Michaela.
Can I sense motive on him? This is a weird plan. Michaela would not be fine with this. If there's shenanigans afoot. 19. Is he being sincere? Like, this will be a fine plan and everything will be fine? Or is it like, fools? Or like some fucking...
Oh, you're sense motiving Tristan?
Yeah, because he's the one suggesting the potentially someone dying plan for real. That's a weird plan. I don't like that.
No, Tristan's just trying to help out.
Okay.
He thinks it'd be a very convincing plan.
I mean,
I know I can just patch up whoever, but still.
I mean, well, for the heat of the moment, I do have this.
Varys shows off her little cape or whatever that she, or the fuzzy neck thing that she's got.
Whenever I get hurt really bad, it actually helps me get back up.
Oh, what a delightful little thing.
I thankfully have not needed to use it. But I guess I could take the hit.
That would work. And you'd be okay?
I should be if this thing works.
I mean, it's gonna hurt.
I know.
A lot.
I've been hurt before.
I'd really prefer a plan where nobody gets mortally wounded. For what that's worth.
That's true. That would be a lot better.
I'm just saying, we got someone who can change himself. And he's like gesticulating at Cornelius like
just like
and
very
do what?
cool.
And then do what?
You break. We obviously I could open this cage blindfolded. I open the cage. You bust in, make a big show. You bust in as like a fake rain dog and make a big show of making them escape. That way, nobody suspects you, or that way nobody suspects that it's anything other than the rain dogs helping their person get out of here. And then no suspicion on us.
See, I like that plan better. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That does make sense.
All right.
And then you can change. He smiled.
Change.
He's
You
like,
would be able to do that.
okay, but you'd have to try and stop me.
Oh, don't worry, I can.
But if we're not here, how could we stop you? We could just be somewhere else.
Better we try.
Maybe
to
not
stop.
all of us.
Better we try to stop her than the actual bandits. We can pull our punches.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we need to be.
Yeah, I was about to say, I really hope Langley doesn't.
Langley would kill for the opportunity to kill some rain dogs.
Where's the nearest exit?
He looks.
How
He
tall are
looks
these
around
fences?
He looks around, counts on his fingers. The one you entered from.
Damn it.
Oh.
Is there a way to catapult over it? How tall is this fence? It's pretty tall, right?
Yeah, it is a serviceable fence. It's like.
Do I have anything to help with that? No.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Morphogu looks around. Hey, can you climb?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't I just let you out and you just get out of here?
I mean, that would work for me. That would create a problem for King, though, like we described.
Oh yeah, damn it, that's right.
No, you don't gotta worry about me. I could get out of here. But me getting out scot-free, that helps a lot of people, but it doesn't help the most, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right.
You don't have to try and figure this all out in one go. We're certainly not going anywhere.
Could we? I don't know how we'd make that look convincing though. But could we fake that you got sick and died, and then just drag you out?
That'd probably work.
That could be something, and we just take you outside and you walk off.
Yeah, I suppose a vicious disease killing her would work. Not
I
really,
might
of course, just
be able to conjure up something like that. Keen looks through the cleric's spell list. That seems like something a cleric could do.
If not, you could just fake it.
Yeah, I have some drow poison.
Didn't we just get poison from the?
You did.
Yeah, we do have a drow poison vial, and an enhanced drow poison vial.
That's the one that makes you sleep, right?
Yes.
Those are in the back in the wagon.
So
I wonder if we could hide your vitals.
Someone in chat had a really funny idea. If you're interested.
Sure.
We're not supposed to look at that.
I look anyways for funsies.
Yeah, me too.
Reaver Babe, disguise yourself as Clove and blame the escape on him. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Damn. Why would he do that?
He's
mad.
an idiot.
He's mad. He's pissed.
I mean,
so he's gonna save.
But
a
I
lady?
think that would go against something Kane wants, which is him to,
knock him
learn
down
a
a peg.
lesson.
But also, I mean, you could blame it on. He's like, oh, I want to be with a girl.
Yeah.
I'll take this one, and then
I want to beat up a girl. So he beats up this one?
Well, we could combine both plans anyway. We could basically turn Cornelius. So we make her fall asleep. Cornelius, disguised as a guard, or disguised as one of the schmoes around here, checks her and is like, "Oh, she's dead. I'll go bury her." you know, and then that way she can get out of that way they can get out of the front gate without arousing too much suspicion. Because if we carry her out, it's like, yeah, that's a little shady.
Yeah.
That sounds like an excellent plan. Everyone gets out okay, and no one has to be mortally wounded.
I mean, that's the best I've got.
No, I think we workshopped something workable here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
So when do we want to do this?
At
Tristan,
night?
Tristan looks around. I mean, there's not really that many people around now.
Yeah, I had noticed that as well.
I mean, all there is Langley making a racket. Incidentally, Langley is making a racket.
Oh, like, haha.
You wouldn't generally describe blacksmithing as sounding violent, but there's definitely a lot of throwing shit going on.
Is it mostly at Hiss?
No, it's just in general.
I better keep Dogen away from all that. Alright, so like based off of what I'm seeing everywhere, I think now is as good a shot as we're gonna get. So,
Morphoga reaches into a bag.
got the poison here.
Cool, and it's not gonna kill me for real, right?
No, it is going to make you fall asleep.
Cool. She extends her hand out for the poison.
Here you are.
Which one are you using? The advanced one or the regular one?
The enhanced one. She needs to be asleep.
She needs to die.
Alright. Let's see, how's that thing go? Over the teeth, past the gums, look out stomach, here it comes? That one? Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, let's act like I said that. And then she takes a swig of it.
You guys should probably,
Oh yes, we should create an alibi for ourselves. I'll have been over here, not looking.
Me
And I'll have
too.
been opening
I'm
this
gonna
cage.
do what I... Bobbles. Why is there a sword in the ground?
Langley threw it.
I'm gonna pick it up and look at it. Wow.
Looks like garbage.
Wow.
I'm gonna plop
I will
open
look
this
at-
cage.
This garbage.
Yeah, as per the plan, Harley falls unconscious.
Bonk. Alright.
Should we, like, put a little makeup on her to make her look terrible?
That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all.
If you put some more Fogu grease on her, everyone will think she's dead.
Was that a disable device?
Yes.
Alright, it was unnecessary because Tristan has the key, but...
Yeah, I'm showing off. I don't care.
You pop the lock open easy peasy.
Also, you gotta make it look like it was lockpicked instead of just unlocked.
No, that makes sense.
Make it look good.
Yep, and I will, yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So,
Alrighty. And now I'm just gonna vanish.
Man, how about that pleasant conversation? Sure is pleasant, isn't it?
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant, very normal.
Well, out of curiosity, is there like a kitchen or something? Because I'm got a case of rumbly tumblies.
Oh, kind of? Kind of a little.
Okay. Because
It's not so much a kitchen as it is a bonfire. We have food, if that's what you're wondering.
well, that's great. I know Hiss mentioned corn and green.
Yes, he has been working on his corn and green. Cornelius, whenever you're ready.
Yeah,
This is just like distraction conversation.
Ravi, look at this terrible sword.
Ravi is looking at something else terrible on the ground, I assume.
Wow, more terrible things. Let's all look at it.
It's
He's
a
been
little
going
lump of
around.
metal.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been going around collecting scraps.
Nice.
Morphogu is going to write a small letter. Actually, let me run this over with the party just before I do that.
Oh, sure.
My intention is, just in case these schmoes over here saw something, I'm going to write a letter and leave like 50 gold, and just say, "Hey, you guys didn't see anything." How does that sound? I feel like 50 gold is more than generous.
Yeah, I don't think that's
They're
terrible.
bandits.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, some of them probably don't even give a shit, especially if they're getting money out of it.
yep, that was my thought as well.
Yeah, no, they're drinking it in a hot tub. Like, 50
Don't
gold,
use-
it's just gravy.
Yeah, no need to use mind control. Money is the best mind control.
Fantastic.
I
Alright.
will remove-
Guard Cornelius, the prisoner's dead!
Oh my god. Langley!
Yeah, my Langley says are tingling.
Why did I say Langley? I meant to say Tristan. I've got to roll with it now. I fucked myself. I fucked myself.
Yeah, we'll get Langley involved, why not?
I didn't mean for this.
Varys looks over at Tristan. Uh-oh.
I panicked to the wrong place.
What's all the ruckus?
I think the prisoner's dead.
You think or you know?
Well, look. He holds up her hand and it just limply falls.
Give her a poke, just to be sure.
He, like, pokes her with his shoe like a stupid guard would.
Not a shoe, with a knife. Come on, man.
Ah, yeah.
Just do it somewhere non-lethally. She's unconscious. She's not gonna feel a fucking thing. No, this is bad.
She's not gonna feel a thing inside.
She's gonna start bleeding. Dead people don't bleed.
What do you mean dead people don't bleed?
They still got blood in them.
That's my new rap album, Dead People Don't Bleed.
Yeah, we'll say Cornelius has a shitty little dagger and, like, pokes her in the arm.
Yeah, looks dead to me. Didn't move at all. Now, hold on.
Yeah, if she was alive, she'd start, like, screaming or something.
Let's be really sure. He kind of runs back and then drop kicks the cage to make a loud bang. Boom! Ah, I'm alarmed. Ugh. Yeah, no, that would have startled a dead person. I mean, an alive person. Dead people can't be startled by anything. It's funny, you know? Yeah, you better laugh.
Jesus Christ.
God, Langley freak.
Well, nothing to be done about it. Just go throw her corpse outside somewhere.
Great, I get to throw the corpse. Who
Yeah,
smelled
man,
delicate?
it's your reward. You're the corpse finder. You're also the corpse getting rid of her. Man, what an illustrious duty.
Got such a promotion.
Absolutely.
Is Corpse Finder the new system Paizo's putting out?
It's fine. If Langley says the prisoner died, that's a reputable account.
I mean,
That is.
If Tristan says the prisoner died, it's like, Tristan.
Yeah, this plan was better almost.
Almost.
What if you got the body? Go, go, go.
Yeah, I go. I'm not gonna fucking slowly
yeah.
carry
Just-
it
just
unless
sort of
you
like
make me
sweeten the pot.
slowly carry it.
It's like, oh no, I heard the commotion. I'll come over here and I'll distract Langley so he doesn't get any second thoughts about being like, hey, wait a minute. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, but I'm stupid.
Yeah, you guys successfully distract Langley further, and Cornelius is able to hobble the body out with no real issue.
That Songbird's having a good time.
Oh yeah, Songbird's just been chugging booze. They're going like, yeah, 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 yeah. She's very popular. Meanwhile, you are Corpse Dragger, and these guys are like, oh, cool, Corpse Dragger. Another one died?
Yep.
Ah, that's funny. Alright, yeah, just dump her somewhere. And yeah, there's not
Takes her out back.
There's not too much
dumps
to the
her.
outskirts of this map, but
Well,
you
like,
guys-
I dump her in a secluded enough place so that
Under a
the
nice stranger.
door watchers won't
Mhm.
find her when she wakes up.
Yeah, do you try and rouse her awake or anything?
I mean, I can try, but that's enhanced drow poison.
It is.
Gotta make a whatever save.
Hope she doesn't get eaten by scavengers.
Oh, jeez. Bad end.
Hiss comes back.
She
I
is
found the meat!
bleeding! Yeah, no, she's bleeding out in the woods!
Yeah.
I mean, do you just have like a Cure Light Wounds potion or something?
I don't get to carry those.
You don't. Yeah,
I
and
have
she doesn't.
three, goddamn.
And she doesn't just rouse herself. She is still unconscious.
Can you like bury her under a bunch of
Flashback.
leaves or something? So like things can't find her. I don't know.
Animals can dig!
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
But she's also not
Every
like a running
advantage.
corpse, so
Trying to look at what
I
things I have in my inventory, trying to...
unless I can retroactively be like, behold, a Cure Light Wounds potion because I have 3.
You
then I
can.
don't fuck-
Yeah.
Oh, can I? Okay.
Blades
Cool.
flashback.
Yeah.
This was part of your plan.
Sure.
We had a plan. We made a plan for 30 minutes. We don't get to mess it up for a Cure Light Wounds potion.
Yeah, you heal up her cut, so at least she's not gonna bleed out. Yeah, do you like where do you put her? Just wondering. Like, do you put her like in a tree, like under a tree? What are you doing?
Putting her in a tree is very... That's
Not.
asking a lot of little baby Cornelius.
Yeah, it sounds pretty tough for Cornelius.
It does sound pretty tough. But like, you're not under time constraints. Eventually, you could hoist her into a tree.
Yeah,
Probably
Cornelius
don't want to be gone
does...
too long. Like, how long does that disguise last?
Oh, it lasts for a long enough. As long as it needs hours.
Yeah.
Disguise stealth is not
I still don't want to be gone for too long anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to be gone for too long anyways, so I put her in, like, underbrush, you know, like bushes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And again, not, like, right here, but
No, of course.
away.
You find a safe spot to a safe enough spot to leave her, and you're pretty confident she's not gonna get mauled by a wild animal.
Stands up, looks at his handiwork. Okay. Second guesses himself, rubs some dirt on her face. Okay.
Rub some dirt in it.
Rub some dirt in it.
Fantastic. Yeah, the guards let you back in, no problem.
Or so you thought.
Or so I thought.
No, or so you thought.
Or so you.
You make it back to your friends easy peasy. Langley's fucked off.
Awesome.
You brought her back?
Terrible. That's the opposite. Throw her in this fire quick. Done.
Yeah, you make your way back.
Wow.
And let's see, where's the drink?
Just kind of ducks into the tent.
That's the track.
Ducks into the tent, dispels the effect.
Tristan does a soft clap with his hands. Fantastic! No one will ask any questions about that.
Wow.
All part of the plan. Yup.
Absolutely. Excellent freestyling.
Nice work. That was really good.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they cared too much, and so, it's probably for the best, because, like...
Well, they're probably glad that a rain dog is dead.
That's definitely going to be the sentiment kicking around. Well,
And Langley can say, yup, I kicked that cage and made a really loud noise. She's
he did
dead.
do that. It was very loud. Tristan frowns a little bit. But this is excellent work, because now there's no prisoners, which means now I don't have to be watching the cages, which means now I can help you.
Well, cool. Boy, I didn't think this far ahead.
That's okay.
All right. So, does this help? Does this help the bandits get less bandity?
No, not really. This mostly just helps King. But, now that you have my undivided attention, we can combine our forces to do something lovely. He smiles.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But I'm sure that there's something I could do that would assist you.
Does anyone object to me just asking if he knows what the fucking paint blob is? Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but, like, you never know.
I mean, that seems fine.
Or should I keep that secret?
I mean,
in
we can
case
see
there's
his
evil afoot.
I mean, we
I
can
don't
watch
know.
his reaction.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I was, sort of looking around at things earlier, and I saw one of these. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? And she holds up the lantern, and inside it floats the babble.
He looks inside, kind of cocks his head a little bit. Oh, it's like a little bubble.
Yeah, it
that
is,
in
but
Narcans?
yeah, a few, actually. One exploded. It got paint everywhere. And then we caught this one.
He
it's divination
stops.
magic.
He stops and rubs his chin a bit. Paint, you say?
Yeah, paint.
It's probably nothing.
Can I sense motive there?
Everyone sense motive.
Fucking.
I don't. She kind of gives him a look. I mean, I don't think it's nothing. I mean,
all right, everybody, psychic, get him.
Mine is just a flat D20.
Fuck. Well, I believe him. Maybe, but it's something I'll still look into anyway.
Any other telekinetic get-ems?
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but it would be pretty irrelevant.
Plus, from the way it looks like he's looking at me and
hold on.
everyone's like
That's not
behind
what it is,
him,
actually.
so like you can't see his face.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how
fair.
much that would help.
Cornelius wouldn't suspect him anyways, so. And it's not
We've
like
already
I
had
know
one
much.
nice guy be a villain, so I ain't taking no chances.
All right,
Okay.
well, Fogu, you do catch a hint of doubt within his voice there. He does like he's not lying per se. He does think it's probably nothing, but he also kind of doesn't even believe himself.
Oh, so he's more so being, it's nothing to put us at ease.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should show it to King. I think if it's usually divination magic used, it's sort of like for spying. Like if someone's on the other end, maybe I should let him know.
He kind of perks up a bit. Divination? Ooh, that can't be good.
No, I think
Maybe
someone's
it's-
watching you all.
Maybe it's not nothing then. He looks around a bit. All right then, keep this a small secret. Here, over here. Have a seat.
Okay.
Oh.
In
just
the
Probably
one
just her.
chair.
Yes.
Eh,
So
okay.
he looks back. I kind of didn't want to say it because I don't want to give the wrong impression of them. A lot of them are very good people. However, I have had an encounter or two with certain individuals. He kind of gesticulates like a mask over his face a bit. They're generally upstanding. They do a lot of good for people. However, there have been a few incidents. Mostly one of them gets hurt in some sort of valiant attempt at defending the public, and they spew some blood of unusual color. Some would call it paint-like. I haven't been able to see it too up close. I was there for one, but not very, very close.
Who's they? Do we know who they is? I don't think we do.
Sorry. I figured you would. They're a group of alchemists. They call themselves All Smiles. They make a lot of wonderful things, a lot of wonderful products. Lots of salves to heal your wounds. or they make these delightful candies. But on occasion, there are these odd incidents.
I see. You know, hold on. Do you mind if I call Varys over here? She's actually, strangely enough, more well-versed than I am. She's seen quite a lot of it before.
I did want to keep it a secret, but... Oh, I suppose since you asked so nicely.
Thank you. Michaela kind of just, like, points at Varys and, like, just gestures her over.
Oh. You!
Oh.
You!
Hi, Marv.
Sure.
Alright, Varys, tell him about what you saw and, you know.
Right. So, it was a couple weeks ago now, I guess. I went over to, well, now they're my friend's house, and in their basement, they had paint that was really similar to that, all over the floor in a weird circle. It looked like they were trying to maybe summon something. And there was a fellow down there with a mask, and he got cut, and all that paint kind of fell out. It was pretty scary.
Justin looks pretty shocked. Summoning?
That's what I think, at least. I don't 100% know, but
Oh, no. That'd be no good at all. I worry I was giving them too much credit then. A few instances is one thing, but... A circle? Like a summoning circle? No, that's no good at all. He kind of straightens himself out. I need to see it.
See...
The circle. I have to know.
Oh, this is...
Oh!
I mean, this is all the way... What town was it in?
I would like to sense motive that's... This is like a legitimate Varys thing of like, why would he suddenly be so interested in the circle of all things? Yeah.
But she's Varys.
She's Varys and has no modifiers.
Michaela didn't see the circle, so she wouldn't sense motive that.
I mean, he is suddenly more invested. I'll give it to you.
Suddenly more invested in...
Yeah, sure.
Something that you can tell is a summoning circle.
There it is.
25.
You catch a look on Tristan's face you haven't seen up until this point. He looks honestly determined, almost a little bit angry.
Do you like angry?
No, good at all.
This was back in...
I'm sorry, I forget the name of it.
It was in Hannah.
In Hannah. It was in the basement.
I think I destroyed it. If I'm
Did you?
I
think you just left.
No, I
and
think
you
you
got
left.
That's right. I thought about.
Blondie.
That's right.
It's either still there or someone's done something by now.
I thought about destroying it, but I was like, Varys isn't smart enough or understands how this thing works, and I don't want to accidentally summon
Blondie
something.
wouldn't have gotten rid of it because she came with us. So, by all accounts, it might still be there.
Unfortunately, it's probably still down there.
Oh, no. That's not good.
I'm sorry.
That's not good, and that's not good at all.
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, I don't blame you. I don't think I could bring myself to, but that's... Oh, that's bad. That's very, very bad.
You seem to know a lot about... Well, more about this.
I can't say I know a lot. No more. It's definitely more accurate. He kind of looks over to the party collective. This one needs to say a secret. No more letting anyone in on it.
What about King?
He kind of scoots over here. No, please.
Really? Your bandit camp could be in danger, though.
He doesn't need to know about this. That, yes, this, what I'm going to show you and tell you, no, he doesn't need to know that.
Varys gets all of the secrets.
Did you fucking talk to the one guy in camp who's got invested in the paint shit?
Now, I don't know what exactly is going on, but I know a lot about
Wait,
about
before
big magic. And yes.
Before we talk about this too much, if that bubble might overhear us, should we not have it here and look?
Yes.
Look for another one.
Yeah, excuse me for just a moment. I'm just gonna go hand it off to someone else and be like, "Hold on, this, please."
Oh, sure, I'll bubble watch.
Oh yes, whoever wants to. Here, I'll just like put it on the table. Actually, it's like just leave it here, and please make sure it doesn't pop or any. Oh, dog's barking. the bubble
Please
wants
make
to
sure
get out.
it doesn't bark, bark, bark.
Oh jeez. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you go deal with that. I'll try and verbally stall as long as I possibly can, because this is going to be a reveal.
Yeah, no, sorry, give me just a sec.
Yes, like
no, this is not good at all.
Just out of curiosity, my friend, she wasn't a part of the circle at all. Is she gonna be in trouble?
Oh, no, she sounds like a victim to me, although I haven't met her, not in person.
She's very nice. We made spaghetti.
He smiles a little bit. That sounds lovely. No, I'm not one to judge someone on something so crude as a first impression of just words of them and what happened to them. No, I don't have any interest in... Well, no, I do have interest in her. She sounds delightful, but this is more important. He kind of starts scratching his head, pulling his hair back a little bit. Okay, magic circles are bad news. Usually in the context of sacrifices, and well, I worry that this is something demonic, because please keep this a secret.
Of course.
Very well.
And a halo of light appears behind Tristan.
Oh!
Boy.
Asmar.
And it blinks back. I was sent here to search and find good people, yes, but also to try and learn about bad things, things like what you have described. I know you have personal investment in keeping it secret, but for me, or for maybe even someone else, I need to see it.
Okay.
I mean, this sort of changes everything. Do we need to go back? I mean, I know we have, a plan and a mission already, but this seems like something that's way over our heads.
But Mickey,
Varys kind of leans in.
if he's of the divine variety, maybe we should tell him about, what we're really doing? Secret for a secret? I don't know, maybe he can help us and then we can help him more.
Yeah, no, I think that's a fair trade.
Tristan?
Hello.
I think it's only fair that we be a little more honest with you now that we know, you seem to be of the divine variety. We're actually trying to find people of, I guess, a prophecy to prevent some kind of calamity. I'm not entirely certain.
Oh dear. Oh dear. And I'm wasting your time? Oh no.
No, you're not. No, that's not what I meant at all.
It's because you're being more or less upfront with us, so we're going to do the same with you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
I mean, you look like you get around. You wouldn't happen to know about someone named Doom Speaker, would you?
Doom Speaker? No, can't say
No.
that I do.
Maybe Doomsayer?
So.
Maybe
Is that what I said? Oh shit, sorry. I was like, I don't. When I said that, it
Do
didn't
you
sound
know
right, but I
Langley?
couldn't think
Hey,
of-
Langley!
Langley, get a load of this! Look at this trick he can do!
I am.
When I said that, I was like, that's not right, but I couldn't think of the right thing, so I knew someone would correct me.
That's all right, man. No, I don't know a Doomsayer either. Is he nice?
Yeah, but he's involved, and
He was there!
Wait, you what?
Yeah, with the paint circle. He was the one that told Blondie to make sure it stopped.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, I don't think he's evil, but he definitely has a part in all this. I think he has time powers.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. There's a lot more to this than I thought there would be. He kind of frowns, and here I thought getting Harley out would have been the biggest problem of today.
Sorry, meeting us usually causes more problems.
Oh, no. It's hardly your fault. This is good, probably. It means that I can do more. Huh. He kind of looks to you guys. Here's my thought. You have your important thing to do. I now have my own important thing to do. Maybe I can help you get yours done faster.
Oh?
Yeah, I think it would be for the best, for the greater good. If there's a prophecy involving you guys, then you must really have good hearts. Better than I could have possibly guessed. I'm sorry again.
4 out of 5 of us have some good hearts.
And you got one of them that don't. Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm aware of what I'm about.
Oh.
I think you and I need to chat about some things, because there's something... I kind of want to know if he knows about, like the hand on the heart spooky thing from the last adventure. He could potentially know about that. But I don't want to take up too much of his time right here. We need to, have a chat later.
No, we are also approaching the end time.
I know.
I have an idea.
And Varys hands him a bead.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should give him a bead.
Oh. What's this?
If you have that, you can talk to us at any time, anywhere, it seems. There might be a range on it, but I don't think so.
And he almost stops listening to you for a second as he's looking at it. Oh, it's a divine little bauble. Thank you.
That is the technical term.
Wait, it's not like the one that is in the thing, is it? Is it like the same kind of thing? Like, do they look similar?
Oh, no.
Okay, I saw bauble. I was like, wait a minute.
Bauble and bubble are two
Bauble,
very
bubble.
different.
Yeah, still. Could have been a slip of the tongue. I didn't know.
I'll hold on to this, and I can talk to you with it? Lovely. Delightful.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That way, if you do go to Hannah, you might not know the way to Blondie's house. I can try to direct you as best I can. I don't remember the street names, but if you go to the market, I could do lefts and rights. I know that's not great, but...
No, this will be very helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He bows slightly.
Yes, and thank you.
Of course.
Oof, this is a busy day.
I'm very sorry.
Not your
Varys,
fault.
every day with us is a busy day. If we have a day that's not busy and everything goes fine, I will stress out the entire time waiting for something bad to happen.
That's terrible. You'll live a dreadfully short life doing that.
I already am, but thank you.
All right, back to business as usual.
Sure.
Yes. Good luck.
Yes. Good luck to you too.
Bye.
Varys just throws her hands up.
Well, now what?
We run into a lot of really nice people, and a lot of really bad things keep happening to them. At first I didn't care, but now I kind of do.
You didn't care before?
I didn't care about a lot of things before, but you're having an effect on me. She sort of nudges her shoulder.
Hee.
Alright, we should go back with the others and I guess not tell them anything. I guess that we're gonna go talk to King about the bubble thing. We can do that at least.
That's probably a pretty good idea.
He should know he's being spied on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
For next time!
For next time! On Amends.
On
Muckamans.
Muckamans.
Muckamon. Change all the vowels.
Hey guys, you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah!
It's good to be back.
Good old
It
Muckamans.
is. The plot builds around you.
Make amends. And sometimes, my commandment.
M&Ms.
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 One day, Michaela and Morphoga will do like a DBZ fusion, huh? It'll be awful.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's get
We
that.
just turn into muck.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Alrighty. Let's give that fan art a roll. Here,
Let's.
oh, you already tossed in there. Nice. All right.
Cute boy, right off the bat.
Starting with the Havoc.
Yeah.
It's an ambush. A gift.
And then from Reaver Babe, Excalibur face.
Accurate.
And then from Middle,
My boy!
Aw.
Yeah, we
Lovely.
saw this. Lovely.
softest of the roughest boy.
This sort of stuff's so cool.
And then
I
from
love
the Havoc.
We fight to the death.
No.
No. What? To the death. No.
And then
Hooray!
from Complacent.
I'm the Tom Kenny M&M.
Yeah.
And you're the tall one.
I'm the egg.
Morphoga's got a peanut.
Yeah, you got the peanut butter filling. Yeah.
And then
I love that.
from Johnny Dragon, it's the
Boy.
boy.
Ooh.
Boy.
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 I like that boy.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. From Takio.
Tiny man,
Thanks,
no
Robbie.
legs.
Looks like it's just the
Looks
clothes.
like he's carrying his clothes.
Oh, I love it.
Oscar, thanks for doing the laundry, Robbie.
Oh. And
Oh, this is cute as
the
hell.
handle is jammed.
Mary Max, let's make a Mary Mac, marry me. My mother's making me Mary Mac.
I don't know the words.
I like that my soul is leaving in the background.
I'm digging. I'm beatboxing, Robbie.
Beatboxing Robbie is really good.
That's
Oh.
super cute.
That's
I love
icon
that.
material right there.
God, this Varus just melts my heart. Oh my God.
Aw.
So cute.
Oh,
Speaking
good.
of Varus that melts your heart.
Yay!
By Lemieux.
Yay!
Hooray! Oh,
Cute.
she is just. Oh, she is my kindest bean. Oh. And then from Wario Fan 63.
The mission's been compromised. We're being watched. I've got this album rigged to explode.
No!
Meta fan art.
I don't like that he's got the bomb connected to Lemieux's art.
Oh no.
No.
No!
That'll cause all the other ones to collapse.
From 6.
Nasty sexist shit.
Ugh.
I really like the next one.
Clove, you ignorant slut.
I looked at this too quick and I thought it said Dove, you ignorant slut, and then Dench.
Dench is my fist.
Also from 6.
Fight me!
6 year on. I like all of these a lot.
Yeah, these are good.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Clove, you
More.
ignorant
Please
slut.
sing a different song.
Alright, quit yelling at my hammer.
I'll do it. No, you get out of here.
Mary Max, let's make a Mary Mac, marry me. My mother's making me Mary Mac, my
Excellent. Oh, and
He
then-
colored M&Ms.
Yay!
Excellent.
Oh,
I think
The white hair looked like a tendril.
Oh, no.
I love it.
oh.
Great.
And then from Takio.
Oh.
Let's protect the boy squad.
Protect the boy squad.
Oh, there is one.
And we got one more.
There is one more.
more.
Ooh.
And I will. This is from Gold Meershroom.
Oh, look at her.
It's Mickey.
Ah,
Mickey.
Meershroom. Blowing my mind like always.
Oh,
Looking so cool.
so much wonderful fan art. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, love it. Love it so much. Big fans.
So good.
And then we did have a straw poll today.
I did link it
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah.
It is the which make amends PC is the most fond of oatmeal raisin as a concept.
As a concept.
All right, man.
The concept of oatmeal raisin.
Not that they like how it tastes, it's just the concept of its existence.
While those votes are rolling in, you should join our Discord if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Become a part of our community. Be a part of the discussion. Like, look at the fan art before it comes up on the stream. Give fan art. Just be nice. You know, any number of things to enrich your life.
Have a warm heart.
Have a warm heart.
Don't be fuckers.
What an unwholesome thing.
Boy, it feels bad to curse as Varys.
Yeah, no, that felt bad. Like,
Yeah.
By proxy.
Tonight we're having stew. Fuck yeah!
Cursed.
Gosh.
Also, that is not canon at all.
No.
Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 words today, guys!
Hey!
What?
Ravi learned 11 words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ravi is a
You
smart
have that
boy.
dictionary next to you, too.
Oh, he fucking stole that.
Oh, nice.
No, he's gonna give it back. He only borrowed it for a minute.
Weird bandit dictionary that's there in the bandit camp.
Alright, let's take a look at these results. Hee hee.
Tee.
Really?
I mean, I buy it.
Interesting to know what other people think.
Yeah.
Interesting to note that Morphogu is represented by green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Convenient.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, Varys is purple. Damn it.
I am orange. Yeah, all
We're
the
all
colors
the
are
right
mixed up.
like all the colors
Look,
are
we've got
here.
all the colors.
No.
We've got all the right colors. They're just not assigned properly.
Robbie's red. Robbie's is red.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The top and bottom are right, but
The middle's all kind of fucked.
Wow. Where's the adventure where we play as each other as characters?
This rock tastes like raisins.
Those are raisins.
Oatmeal raisins, disgusting. Get that out of your mouth.
Well,
It is disgusting.
I think it's
It is
safe
disgusting.
to say that Morphogu is the most likely to be fond of the concept of oatmeal raisin.
Yep.
Oatmeal raisin's my favorite kind of cookie too.
Austin
You
has
rigged
been
it.
banned. Austin will now
I
be
don't know if I did
violently
rig it.
ejected from the game.
I don't know if I did rig it, because, like, I didn't know. They had no way of knowing that oatmeal raisin was my favorite cookie. And
That's what you think.
A likely story.
Ugh.
Austin's been secretly telling people for
Yeah.
weeks.
Sitting here rigging the vote. I'm doing some subliminal messaging in my posts.
This system's rigged! Break
every
down the system!
out of context JoJo post has a secret. I love oatmeal raisin hidden.
I won't be secret soon.
Oh, God.
Alrighty. Well, hey, Lamp.
Hey, well.
Thank you for running this. This is wonderful.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an absolutely wonderful time running this. Thank you, thanks to you guys, my players, for making this so swanky.
Hee hee.
Give yourselves a great big round of applause or a fistful of $1 coins because you recently went to the subway.
I'm gonna do snaps because
Oh.
we don't clap here.
You're right.
This is Rube Erasure.
You can also what you can do. I don't know. Can you like pop your knuckles into the mic as much as you can, Rube? That sounds snap adjacent.
I can't crack my knuckles right now.
No, I can't crack my knuckles.
Well, all right. This
Can
is
you
liberation.
get some Rice Krispies and pour milk on them? Like what? You got anything?
Got like a
I'll make sure to buy some Pop Rocks next time.
There you go.
That'll work. Yeah, thank you so much for
Pop
making
Rocks.
this a wonderful experience. Thanks for people who subscribed, donated, did their thing. You guys are absolutely awesome. We love your support. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Bye-bye!
Toodles.